Happy Thursday, everyone. We are back for a late night, no offense, all offense. So grab a beverage, hopefully wearing something very comfy, smash that like on your way in, and let's get this party started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want, 'cause your heart's made of gold, but don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Stand-up comedian, pop culture vulture, and dopamine queen, Joleen Lunzer here for another No Offense, All Offense, where we take a look at things that are spiking our dopamine, whether it be pop culture news, reality television, true crime, just anything that gets that dopamine going. We roast it, we react to it. Remember, I'm very opinionated, but that doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion. You're welcome to sound off in the live chat, and we can just respectfully agree to disagree.
That's my opinion!
Like the calm Tamra Judge. Very, very calm. Also, remember, everything I say tonight is true, except for the parts that are false. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only.
Allegedly.
There's the legal briefing. So hello, everyone in the chat. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. We are growing in subscribers. Thank you so much. Also, today we're going live a little later because I did a members only with Nana, aka my mom, earlier today before her flight back to Minnesota. So if you are a member and you haven't checked the members only live out, definitely go check that out. We had fun. We talked about all kinds of things that we can only talk about on the members only. So I can't tell you. All right. Very secret stuff. And if you're not a member, but you want to become a member, I will drop a link in the chat for you. I'll also pin one to the top of the chat in case people come in later. You can join the membership. It's a great way to support the channel, and you get some perks. I also have a Patreon. If you do prefer Patreon, I've been dropping some stuff on the old Patreon. You can also, if you want to support the channel, you can send a super chat while we're live here on YouTube. I'll read your comment. It's a great way for me to see your comment. Oh, okay. I pinned the link to join the membership here. Or you can send a super thanks after the video post. But this is Christina coming in with the first super chats of the live. Thank you so much, Christina. Said the members only made my day. Yay. I love hearing that. We love talking to you guys on members only and having a little gossip gab session. You know, just so many things happen. But if you remember the Patreon, I did, if you are in the paid tiers, I did I did post about it, and you probably got a DM about it too. So check that out if you're on Patreon. Otherwise, if you want, you can hit me up on the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Links are in the description. You don't have to do any of those things, but they're there if you so choose. All right. I'm not going to shame you like some creators for not tipping. Okay. I've been checking out some stuff. There are some cuckoo bananas people out there who yell at their subs to give them money, and it works. You guys, don't give people money who yell at you. Go spend it on yourself. All right. Jamie B, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I miss Nana and I'm not happy about it. She always misses you, Jamie. Pretty much every time she's live, she's like, is Jamie in here? Is Jamie in here? Do we see Jamie B? Jamie B in here? So she will be back. Nana is currently flying the friendly sky. She's in the air right now. I just brought her to the airport like not too long ago. So she is flying. So safe travels, Nana. She'll be back to join us, but she'll be joining us from her studio that has a big file cabinet behind her in Minnesota. Soon enough, and she'll update us on her bush. Thank you. Maury says, members only was great. Hope to see Nana again soon. You will. You'll see. She's just so busy. Like, she literally has a life. I don't get it. I don't have as much of a life as my mom does. My mom has such a social life, and I'm like a recluse. All right. You guys are my social life. And then my dogs. my husband and maybe like a few more people. But other than that, it's like Costco is my social life. Janine, thank you so much for joining the Lean Team membership. Enjoy the perks and the members only. Miss Jamie, thank you for the super chat or super sticker, I should say. I know I feel like as I get older, I get a little more reclusive, and I'm okay with that because I used to be a party girl with a bad habit for blacking out. I know the original song is a bad habit for drugs, but I never really was into drugs. I was into the liquor. All right. I was a party girl with a bad habit for blacking out. And now I go to Costco and close down Michael's where I get beads to make bracelets. Okay. Cheryl Joy, thank you so much for the super sticker. You guys are sweeties, wipe the CDs. You guys guess what I got my hands on. Okay. We're going to finish up Afroman. We have so many things to talk about. I feel like the world is just giving every day, even though it's on fire. Things to roast, people to roast. Again, if you have things, people that you want me to check out, you can always email me, joleenreacts@gmail.com. There you go. I'll put that right there. And I will take a look at that. But so one of the nice lean teamers sent me a missing link that we've been looking for. So we're going to get into that first tonight. David, so yes, long lost friend. Good to see you. Thank you for the 10, says long lost fan. Hi from David. I hope you're doing well, David. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Fire and Ice and Naughty are nice as I finally got myself a Sublime shirt and totally thought of you when I got it, Joleen. Oh, I love that. I love that. I think they're touring when his son is Bradley's son is the lead singer right now, and they're touring all over the place. But I don't know where the next place is, but so you can check it out. I do subscribe to the Sublime channel on the YouTubes. So yes. Tap that like. All right. So we're going on a road trip, kids. Yes, we are. Allegedly. So Trisha took another road trip. If you missed the first one, it was insane. She went to her friend Beth B's house. Well, she went back to Beth B's house and she had another road trip, and then the video disappeared. And now it's back. And you guys sent it to me. And I appreciate you guys so much for sending it to me. All right. So we're back on the road with Trish. We'll see what, and she started this video with the road trip. All right. So we got, it's, if you didn't see the first one, I did edit it down into its own video because we had it a part of a larger No Offense, All Offense episode, but it was so important and it was so spooky that, and so many questions that I had to make it into an edited version of just that. So definitely check that out under my videos. I'll link it at the end too, but basically Trisha's some kind of major fraud is going on, and Trisha's on the case for her deceased friend, rest in peace, who she got a text from post-mortem.
Allegedly.
Okay. And so she was going out to the house and checking on stuff. Well, she's back and she's going to tell us the story, I think, again, because I couldn't help myself. I watched like the first 10 or so minutes when Trisha got in the car and she started talking about it again. And then I thought, I better save this. For the whole crew, for the lean team. All right. So share this out with your friends, family, loved ones, enemies. Yeah, she got the Be Me text, Mad Chatter. So if anyone has questions in the chat, I'm sure one of the lovely live chatters who are privy to this information wouldn't mind filling you in. But we're going to jump right into it because I was like, oh my God. Well, we got the field trip because this is a mystery. Trisha, who runs the Web Sleuths YouTube channel, True Crime, Give Me Your DNA, all the things. She has her own little true crime, mystery, fraud, ghost story going on here. Stacy's back. and we really gotta dig in. I'll be stopping from my commentary and roasting, but this, just be prepared. It could get spooky. All right? Get ready. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear the sound effects, the soundboard, you guys. So, okay. Buckled and chuckled, girly views for yous. And before we get started, I want to thank you guys because Docket Decoder, who is doing the LaurenMatthias deep dive videos, like the little docu-series on her, he is now over 8,000. He's almost at 9,000 subscribers. So you guys are doing the damn thing. I cannot wait for his next episode. So if you're not already, please sub to Docket Decoder. I'll drop a link in the description. And I asked you guys when we were live last time, he had like 7,000. He had 7,770 subscribers. And since then, and that was since Saturday, I think, he is now almost to 9,000. So that's amazing. All right, so let's get into this field trip. Okay, here we go, guys. Give me a thumbs up as soon as you hear it. Hi, Alabama Amy.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Web Sleuth's YouTube Live.
Hi, Stacy.
This is Insightful One, or Stacy. Trish will be here pretty soon.
Okay.
Is everybody ready for the road trip?
Yeah.
Snacks, blankies. Be sure to wear your seatbelts with Trish driving. It's going to be a wild ride. We know that for sure. Let's see. Oh, Bipolar Express, that's completely fine. I ended up having a really busy day too, so that works.
I did not know Mad Chatters is Insightful One. I guess that's producer Stacy's alias is Insightful One. I don't know if I've ever heard that or if I just didn't pay attention before, but we got Stacy in the Swamp with the Frogs, and she is the Insightful One.
Cammy Day says, Stacy, that's why I got buckled in so early. I'm in the front seat.
Hey guys,
Nice.
Trisha.
we are here and ready to go on a road trip. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about all kinds of crime and stuff. But tonight, and thank you, Stacy. Thank you for starting. Tonight, I'm going to tell you, I think, in a little clearer detail of what Stacy and I found with Beth B and the fraud and what we're dealing with. I did talk to the attorney today. It's just hard to say what's going to happen, but we'll tell you as much as we can tonight. And then we're going to come back and talk a little bit about Joseph Duggar, who has been arrested for behaving inappropriately with a child. And then we're going to talk about Nancy Guthrie, a little bit of news there, not a whole lot, but a little bit. And don't forget, you can always go to websleuths.com. That's the true crime discussion forum that has all of these cases there that everybody is talking about.
Everybody.
So that's going to be good. But we're going to be driving over to Beth B's house. Beth B, if you're just joining us, was one of our Mad Chatters, and she was my closest friend. She was family, and she passed away. It'll be a year ago, May 17th. And Stacy and I discovered some major fraud. It will be with cash and real estate over 7 figures. So
What? So they found some major fraud with Beth B and maybe her estate. So cash and oh my God, 7 figures. Trisha is really sleuthing now. This is serious, Trish. Oh my God. Justice for Beth B and the fraud.
Stacy and I discovered some major fraud. It will be with cash and real estate.
Cash and real estate. Oh my God.
Over 7 figures. So
What the fuck?
it will be, well, it'll be 7 figures is what I mean. 7 figures. A little over $1 million is what it'll be. So and we'll, like I said, we'll tell you as much as we can, but we still have all kinds of other true crime to talk about as well. So Stacy, what I'm going to do.
No, Trisha, there's nothing more important than the case you're currently solving for your deceased friend. Like, honestly, that is more interesting to me than the stupid Duggars. Like, everybody's talking about the Duggars. This is your case, Trisha. Yes, Trisha Jessica Fletcher. Take us. Instead of Murder, She Wrote, it could be Fraudster, She Wrote. All right, Trisha, take us home, baby.
Now is I'm going to log off And then when I
She really could have just started this from the car. You guys, I don't understand why she was like, let me put my blazer on, okay? And then I'll sit in my chair and then I'll walk to my Honda. And then once I get in my Honda, I'll turn my camera on. We could have just started from the car, but I do love Trisha's outfit today. I like the pink with the purple. You know, loving the colors.
log back in, I'll be in my car driving over there. And on the way over, we can talk about the fraud and get the details. And the reason why I'm going to Beth B's house is somebody tried to break in. And we think we've got it all locked up. But I wanted to go over there at least
Again? Didn't she say someone tried to break in last time?
It's inappropriate.
So last time she went there, someone tried to break in. Someone tried to break in again, Trish?
a couple of times a week. So in case the reason why I'm going to Beth B's house is somebody tried to break in. And we think we've got it all locked up. But I wanted to go over there at least a couple of times a week. So in case somebody's watching the house, they'll see somebody coming over. And so they'll be too nervous to break in is kind of my idea, I hope.
Well, it sounds like they've tried to twice, and you've been over there with a huge flashlight, a Honda Civic, and a penguin stuffed animal seatbelted into the passenger seats of your Honda ride, and they still weren't afraid. So I don't think they're scared of you, Trish. Like, I hate to break it to you, but Bruce says, wait, does her car have a bookshelf with neon stuff and bongs or whatever? I wish. Maybe she's carrying the whole shelf with her in the car. We'll see.
So, but we've got alarms set on it and everything. And I just want to go over there while the sun's still out so we can get a good look at it. So I need to head out before that sun starts to set. So Stacy, I will see you in just a little bit.
You guys, you can see, I think it's her kitty. So we saw Butt Nugget. We didn't see the little wiener dog, but I think, is that a little kitty?
Okay.
A black kitty?
All righty.
Okay. Talk to you guys in just a minute.
Yeah,
We'll see you.
Okay, bye.
I forgot the kitty's name, but the kitty is gorgeous.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Trisha, get in the car.
Bye-bye.
Get in the car, Trisha. Uh-oh, we're left alone with Stacy.
It's inappropriate.
Okay, everyone. Yeah, half-assed haiku says, with the price of gas, we should all chip in for the ride. Yeah, no kidding. Peanut butter M&M's somebody's got. Corn nuts. Oh my gosh, I read it here the other night that
Stacy, we're not talking about snacks again. You can't talk about snacks every fucking time you get the mic, Stacy. You're an executive producer.
It's a good time to be
You
medicated.
can't talk about snacks. Corn nuts. Come on, Stacy. You got to know about more topics, okay? I know we're at the Circle K and we're in the swamp, but come on, girl. You can do this.
one of you had never had corn nuts. They're so good. Just
No, they're not.
don't break your teeth. But
They're not good. Old men eat them, okay? Criminals eat them, allegedly. I don't know. I'm not here for it. Stacy, good God. Corn. We're talking about corn nuts again?
they're really good.
No, they're not.
Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Dairy Queen. When I was a teenager, I worked at Dairy Queen in the mall.
Oh.
That's when they started the blizzards. So we had to serve them all upside down. That was fun.
Stacy's dating herself. I was there in the beginning when they invented the DQ Blizzard. I used the first Blizzard machine. I put my hand in there and got gnarled. I didn't understand how it was going. Oh my God. Dolly, good to see you. David, thank you for becoming a member. So good to see you again. Good to have you back. Oh my God, Stacy. Stacy was an OG DQ. Hostess with the mostess.
Let's see.
See, they're dangerous, Janice.
Yep, another field trip. So,
Oh, Stacy.
anybody hear anything interesting today?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. How long have we been doing this, Stacy? Come on, baby girl. I can't do all the labor, all the hard work, okay? I can't carry this show, Stacy. God damn it. I'm going to lose my shit. Stacy's like, so, what you guys been doing? What do you guys like to do? Do you guys like stuff? Yeah, Stacy, we like stuff. Okay? I'm sassy Jolene today. You got to come prepared with something. You can't just turn it on. Don't put the onus on us. We want to be entertained. I'm not entertained, Stacy. You can't go corn nuts to DQ first Blizzard. So what are you guys doing? What you guys like? Jesus Christ.
I'm wanting to know in your travels online in any cases, any tidbits or information or anything new or different you haven't heard before?
What?
I've been looking around today trying to find
What?
different information, any kind of updates, confirm things. And I was just wondering what you guys have seen.
What?
Oh,
Nothing.
Mary Ellen says, I worked at Dairy Queen and met my husband.
That's why the fuck we're here, Stacy. I'm getting upset with Stacy because we haven't seen anything. We came to you to show us stuff. Tell me something.
There. Aw, that's
All right, great. You met your husband there. Okay.
so sweet.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was 16 when I was working there. When I think about it, yeah, 16. I worked at one in San Luis Obispo, and they
Really? Are you from Slow? Okay.
had a mall there. We don't have
We had a mall there.
that mall anymore. It's a bummer. It had a Miller's out.
Stacy? Why are the frogs so silent, Stacy? That's a great question, Hot Ham Radio. Where are the frogs, Stacy? Did you kill them? I don't know. I don't trust anybody now. Where are the frogs, Stacy? I'm going to need proof of life that those frogs are okay. Because they're normally like, is it like past frog mating season? Are they sleeping because they got too busy? Do you think she killed them? Allegedly for comedy purposes. Oh my God.
Bruh.
I'm worried. Where are the frogs, Stacy?
Post and all that, God shocks, and Dairy Queen, of course. So
Oh, Jesus.
I worked at the Dairy Queen. Bipolar Express says, saw a video of the Wanderers on the day Monkey was taken. Oh, really?
Okay. Is Bipolar Express like the only one commenting in their chat? Because they always reference Bipolar Express. And apparently she saw a monkey.
A video. I would like to see that. Wow.
Can you share a screen or something, Stacy? Come on, girl.
Cat Ride 3 says, the missing college student in Spain, I think he's from Illinois, goes to school at University of Alabama. Very sad case. Yes, they found him today in water.
What?
It's very sad.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a bummer. We're about to go on a field trip, Stacy. Pep it up. Pep it up. I'm going to speed her up a little bit because she is the corn. It's like, we got corn nuts. I worked at Dairy Queen. What do you guys, what have you seen? What do you want to talk about? And then she's like, somebody's floating upstream. They're dead. Like, okay, come on, you guys. These true crime channels, man, they're just such bummers.
Very sad.
Yeah, very sad. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
And we got our first, I don't know. Might not even be our first.
That just seems, yeah, you go on a vacation. We hear this all the time of people falling in water and drowning.
We do? I feel like I don't hear that all the time. Do you guys hear that all the time? I hear a lot of people go in water and they actually swim. There's lots of people that swim in the water. I'm not like constantly like, oh God, there's another one fell in the, it's not, I don't know. It's not inundating my timeline, my algorithm, but apparently Stacy is just inundated with drownings.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Because it just shouldn't happen like that. I mean, it just shouldn't happen.
Where are the frogs, Stacy? Did they drown?
Half-ass Haiku says, why does food always taste better on a stick? I'm taking a long sausage on a stick if anyone wants some. Love and Coco has.
What kind of transition is that? Yeah, they fell in the water and then they drowned. Speaking of which, snacks. Half-ass Commodore Dorothy 2.69 is eating sausage on a stick. Oh my God.
Their sun chips.
Not sun, Stacy. Stop it with the sun chips.
Let's see. Very sad.
Okay, now we're back to sad. It goes snacks to sad. Sad snacks. Snacks to sad. Snack sad. Sad snacks. You can't be sad.
Ring camera. It's okay. Brandy's Michael Page. I will look there. I'll contact
What?
Lana.
Lana Del Rey.
Trying to find info. AZ Mermaid. Trying to
What is it speaking in code?
find info on 2 other elderly women that went missing years ago in
Jesus Christ. This is a fucking bummer, Stacy. How do you know about all the missing elderly women? Hey, yeah, I'll contact you about 2 other elderly women that are missing. And they also drowned while they were missing. But they had snacks and a blizzard. Like, what are we doing here, Stace? Come on, baby girl. Come on. I can't do
Who's
it.
on? I can't find it. Oh,
Snacks.
I'll look and see if I can come across anything. Wow.
Well,
Just call me Kim. He says I met my husband at
I hope you can come across something because you're the executive producer. Produce something. My God, she might be taking random calls right now. I don't know. They never have their lives together, Jacqueline. They're just like, oh God, yeah. And then this elderly woman's missing and somebody drowned. Corn chips, corn nuts, sun chips, snacks. I met my husband there. Blizzards. Someone else is dead. Like, it's just, you can't go from sun chips to drownings to blizzards to someone else is dead and missing elderly people too. I met my husband while we were searching for a missing elderly woman.
a pizza place we worked at. Aw,
Oh God,
that's cute.
that's so cute.
Jesse Roblin says, working at Dairy Queen would have been dangerous for me. It was bad enough working in a mall that had a DQ. Oh my
Be
goodness.
medicated.
Hurry up,
Bipolar
Trisha.
Express. Lingen, I worked at A&W too. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What a treat. My father liked, when we moved here to the beach, there was one A&W and it was like an hour away. So we would drive north an hour just to go to the A&W to get the frosty root beers and stuff. He loved it. That was his favorite. Those were fun days. We used to do that. That was our road trip.
Thank you. That was nice, Stacy.
Root beer floats, man. Ugh,
Did you
So
drown
good.
in one? Thank God you didn't drown in it.
yes. Just call me Kim Pieces. I worked at Hardee's. I saw Hardee's once when we went down to LA. Before that, I'd never heard of it. Oh, Janet Smith worked at an A&W as well. Ooh. Now I want a root beer float. It's just not fair.
No.
Oh, okay. Now this is cute. Jesse Roblin says, I met my wife when we were 6 and 7 at gymnastics. We knew each other growing up, but lost touch. We reconnected later on when we worked together and then got married. Oh, that's so sweet.
What? They let children get married? What is going on?
And line crime.
I don't even know what's happening. We are jumping around. This is like, it's hard for me to keep up with. And I have ADHD. Jesus.
Whoa. Yikes.
Stacy, that's wow. Yikes. And oh God, Trisha, hurry up. Trisha, get your ass back here.
You are the bomb. That's right.
Come on, Stacy.
And no, now we're definitely related. Yeah, Coco and I want root beer floats, everybody.
Why isn't she pulling up the comments? We don't even know who she's talking to. We don't know what they're saying. We'd have to put up the chat replay, then we'd have to read it, find the comment. How come Stacy, the executive producer, can't hit the button that highlights the comments like this? I'm sorry, Mabel. Or Shannon saying, ha ha, ha ha. I don't understand. I feel like in a van down by the river. Why we have an executive producer who never shows her face, lives in a swamp, might have killed frogs, and can't highlight fucking comments or come prepared. I love you, Stacy, but I need more. All right, I feel better.
You know what's funny? Just call me Kim P. I do not like root beer either.
You just said you liked root beer floats. You guys are liars. You are liars. You just want our DNA. What?
But with vanilla ice cream, I like it. That's the only way I like it. Let's see.
Who's coughing back there? What's going on? Did you guys hear that? Is that one of the frogs, Stacy? Listen.
Vanilla ice cream, I like it. That's the only way I like it. Let's see.
Ugh, ugh. I think those are the frogs, allegedly.
Just trying to read.
She's Stacy said, I'm trying to read. Yep, that's what you're doing. Hopefully you can read, baby girl. I don't
It's inappropriate.
I'm trying to read.
Hardee's biscuits, Kit fries, yummy. Frosted mugs with root beer and soft vanilla ice cream brings back memories.
What?
You know, the good old days. We thought back then, man, we thought things were so complicated and stuff like that and so hard. And I look at how it is now compared to then, and I'm like, you know what? It was so nice years ago. Back then, when I was a kid, it was just so nice. I mean, there were always hard times, but it was nice.
Oh,
So.
thank God. Trisha, hurry, Trisha, hurry. Trisha, oh God. She's buffering. She's buffering. She's going to tell us more about fucking Hardee's. Who talks about Hardee's in 2026? Good God. Stop it.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No.
Go to grow up and go to Carl's Jr. I mean, what the hell are we doing here?
Oh, here she is.
Oh God, what's going on? Trisha, you little cute. Look at Trisha. She's like, I fell asleep. My Honda's so comfy. I put it in drive and then I just started going and it puts me right out. So I hit a tree. It's bad. This is not good, but we're still going to go to Beth B's house where there's major fraud. We're talking 7-figure major fraud. I got more ghost texts. We got shit to do. Tis me, Krista. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Says hi, Joe and everyone. So happy for a late live, Joleen. I'm in the Eastern. Oh, so it's late for you. It's like after 10 p.m. Oh yeah, this is unhinged. We're getting unhinged tonight because this is crazy.
Where are we going, Jeeves?
Hey there, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, let me see here. I think the best thing to do is let me clean my windshield first. That's gonna be better. Now let's see how. Hold on 1 second. How does that look? Can you see?
Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Can you guys see? Hold on, so you see my carport? Hold on, let me clean my windshield. Got spit on it. Like, didn't you know you were doing this all day? I mean, I like to shoot from the hip. I like to improvise here, but these two are like, oh my God. They just wake up and go, let's see what happens.
Things.
Yes.
Okay, you know what I should do?
What?
Hold on, that's dumb. Just a second. Let me do this better. Why don't I just do this a little better? A little better.
Huh?
I think I can change the camera. I think I can do it this way.
What?
Let's see.
Yeah,
there we go. That's better.
That's the way you just had it. Trishy, baby.
Allegedly.
Oh boy, this is going to be a long one, you guys. Oh boy. If you have marijuana, you might want to use it.
I physically turn the camera around, and that was stupid to do that.
Yeah.
Hello, Princess Peachy Pie.
Okay, I think you can see me driving, right?
Yes.
No, you're in park. You haven't started driving yet. Stacy, don't lie. Stacy, you are the worst executive producer. I'm sure you're a lovely person. I want the best things in life for you, but this is really bad. She's parked.
Okay, now let me get my notes. Here we are.
You're gonna read notes while you drive. Oh my God. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna drown. We're all gonna fall in water, like Stacy said, with corn nuts up our nose, like Janice's kids. We're screwed.
Okay, I've got Beth's phone with me. That's the
She's got Beth B's phone.
biggest thing. My glasses held together with Scotch tape.
If you get carjacked, we know they're watching because they want the phone.
Oh yeah, if I get carjacked, well, that would just be. Trust me, I look too crazy to get carjacked.
Keep your doors locked.
Incoming.
Always. Stacy, can you speak up just a little bit for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Trisha again, like, can you speak up, Stacy? It's not. Stacy's like, oh, yes, I can. Yes. Oh my God, these cuties. You cuties. I can't with these two.
Okay, so I don't think we have too many people here yet, but that's okay. Heading over now to my friend Beth B's house.
Heading to Beth B.
And I don't know, Stacy, can you make it so, because it looks like the pictures look pretty small. Maybe it's just the phone. Can you really see where I'm driving?
Let me see. I can see the road and everything. Let me see if I can change the layout or whatever. Where is it?
What?
No, that's the wrong one.
If you can
Stacey's not going to be able to do anything.
We are
This
living
is
in the stupid
not
era.
good.
This is the stupid era.
Stacey, can you change the layout or something? Okay. Well, Trisha, you're in the vertical, so it's going to just look like. Never mind.
Whoa, you went robotic. So hold on. I am trying to find layout. That was weird.
You're trying to find layout? Baby girl, if you're on StreamYard, it's right in front of you. It's literally on the screen. She's the executive producer. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my god.
Oh, I remember where it is now. Layout. Here we go.
Oh boy.
No.
That's not good.
what happened?
Trying to.
Can you there we go.
Just gotta give me a second.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Good job, Stacy. You guys, she did it. She did it. Put your pitchforks away. Stacy. Round of applause, baby girl Stacy. Way to go, Circle K Frog Killer. Allegedly, Stacy. We're getting silly tonight, you guys. So buckle up, buttercups. She did it. Trisha, what happened? Where am I? Am I still driving? What's going on? Who's here? Is that you, Stacy? Okay.
Okay, you're gonna have to really speak up, Stacy, because I can barely hear you.
Deaf Trisha's back. Do sign language, Stacy. Okay. Braille. I don't know. But Trisha, it looks like you're speeding and reading and you're going deaf.
Okay.
I don't know if you're using your AirPods or what.
No, it might be because the car. I don't know. I'm just same as always.
Trisha's like, I don't know. I can't hear you. I got my ear up against the muffler. I don't know what's going on. I also put earplugs in. Is that why I can't hear you? I thought they were AirPods. Turns out they're earplugs.
Yeah, but it wasn't that way last time though.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All the way up.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That looks really good. We can see really well.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Feels
Okay.
like the fucking Omni Theater.
Okay, very good. And can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, last time I was kind of yelling. I didn't realize it, so I'm going to try not to yell this time.
You're always yelling.
So, okay. Beth B went to the hospital on May 12th. All right.
Okay, we're getting into the story, you guys. This is serious. Beth B went to the hospital May 12th. Let's go.
She's been quite ill. She refused to let me call the doctor. She refused to go to the doctor. She said if I called 911, she'd kick me out. She was just very cantankerous. But she finally agreed to go to the hospital on May 12th. On Friday, but before she left, she told me, she said, I need you to take care of my cell phone. Make sure you always keep track of my cell phone. And take care of the house and take care of Kyle the kidney. And because we were fully planning on her coming back.
Who's Kyle the kidney? Okay, we're gonna need you to you got to elaborate on that. Okay, so Kyle the kidney. Also, Trisha, what is it with you wanting to tell the stories of deceased people? Because yesterday, if you tuned into me and Nana, it was Dave. It was Red Lobster Dave. Dave, who hoarded Red Lobster gift cards, and now he's at Red Lobster in the sky. You know, he went to the Lord's Red Lobster. Rest in peace, Dave. She had a lot to say about Dave. And now we have another deceased person that she is spilling the beans on. Okay. All right. And someone with their kidneys. Did she steal someone's kidneys?
We didn't know what was wrong with her. We found out. But at the time, we didn't know. So I told her I'd obviously take care of everything, not to worry. And tell me if I need to speak up, okay?
Okay.
She told me to just basically make sure, hold the fort down, basically. And I promised her that she would always have her phone with her while she was in the hospital or wherever she was at. She'd always have a way to get in touch with me, and I'd make sure of that. And so, anyway, she went in on May 12th. On May 16th, we're going to call her Daphne. Daphne, her dear friend and her money manager, texted me and said, I need a note from the doctor saying that Beth B is incompetent. And at this
That's
time,
incapacitated, right?
sorry, incapacitated. Did I say incompetent? Sorry, incapacitated. Thank you. She wasn't incompetent.
Oh, Jesus, not incompetent.
And she messaged me. She needed a message that said that Beth B or Betsy was had incontinence. Yeah, she just lots of poise pads. Oh, Trisha.
She was incapacitated.
Okay.
And at this time, she had quit talking. She had quit talking the day before. She quit responding. She was just sleeping. She did have one eye open, her left eye, and then she would lift her left hand up to the ceiling, like she was reaching for somebody. And she kept doing that. And Friday, she couldn't even grunt when I said, just make a noise if you're thirsty. And then I'd say, make a noise if you're not thirsty. And she would make a noise. And that lasted until Thursday. And then late Thursday night, she stopped it all. And then Friday, she was completely incapacitated. Well, Daphne wanted a letter from the doctor, and she texted me saying that Beth B's incapacitated. She said she had to take it to the bank so she could take care of her accounts and such. And now, keep in mind, at this time, Beth B had told me that I was to trust Daphne. Daphne had all the paperwork, and I knew what was supposed to be done. I knew who was getting what. I didn't know the amounts or anything, but I knew what was left to people, and I knew everything, I thought. So I said, yes, I would get that for the doctor. Okay, Friday, May 16th. Keep that in mind. That's a very important date. The next day, Beth B died. She died less than 24 hours after that. I knew something was up with Daphne. I just didn't know what. But remember, Beth B loved her and trusted her. They worked together. That's how they got to know each other. And she put all her faith in her to handle all of her accounts, all of her business accounts, her retirement accounts, and such. And she just told me, trust Daphne. Daphne has everything. And I said, okay, I would, but I knew something was up. Daphne told me that Beth B had changed her mind and had left her everything. Had left Daphne everything. And I was in shock. I was in such shock. I didn't question it. I'm like, I don't know why she would change her mind, and
Didn't she have something in writing? Didn't she have like a will or something? So now Daphne is like, nope, she changed her mind. Nobody knew. She wants me to have everything. That's sus, Trish. You're right, Trisha. That's sus. Never trust a Daphne. Okay. Actually, I've never known a Daphne, but that's weird. Allegedly, because it's coming from Trisha, and not that we don't trust her, but this could be a DNA ploy. One never knows. So we'll just say allegedly, but this story is getting weirder and weirder.
And this was becoming uncomfortable for me.
Allegedly.
And I can't go into a lot of details, but I had text messages and such that said otherwise. But she said she changed her mind and left me everything. And I'm like, but then she told me basically that the deal that Beth B and I had worked out, it would still continue. Well, Daphne had an estate sale in June, less than a month after Beth B had died. She had an estate sale, hired a company, sold everything, and kept all the money. Things happened. I can't go into detail, but I had Beth B's phone, and Beth B's phone had everything on it. Daphne had Beth B's 2 iPads, and she did all of her work on her phone and one of her iPads, and the other iPad was one she barely used, but she had both of them. And Daphne kept telling me, I have to have Beth B's phone. I need Beth B's phone. And by this time I knew something was up. And Stacy, jump in if I'm forgetting something, okay?
Okay.
And I told her no, that I had lost it, which was a lie. And she knew it was a lie, but she couldn't get it from me. And she kept trying. And now I know why.
Why?
It's an iPhone. It was an old iPhone. Now, let me back up. The day after Beth B died, on May 18th, is when I got that text from Beth B that said, "Be me." Now, her phone was an older phone. You couldn't pre-schedule a text to send. And she hadn't been able to text anything for at least 10 days. I don't know how it happened, but I got a text on May 18th saying, from Beth B saying, "Be me." And there's another woo-woo that I can't go into now that's an even bigger woo-woo that is even more, just, there's no explanation for it. I talked to an Apple iPhone expert, and he just said there's no explanation for it. And I can't explain it, but it led to us discovering this fraud. Stacy and I, because Stacy has an iPhone, Stacy helped me get into, because I had all of Beth B's passwords. She had given me everything. I'd had it for years, but I never got into any of her accounts. I didn't need to. I would never do that. Well, we just wanted to look for something. We knew there was something that Beth B had supposedly signed the day before she died.
Buying it.
This is again allegedly.
I am not buying it.
I'm on the fence. What do you guys think?
Well, we just wanted to look for something. We knew there was something that Beth B had supposedly signed the day before she died.
But you said she couldn't even text before she died. Oh my God. Yeah, I need a flow chart too. Agreed. But so far we have Daphne, who is Trisha's nemesis in this story. And Trisha's looking out for what Beth B wanted, what her initial wishes were. And Trisha, it looks like she's accusing Daphne, this Daphne lady, of changing around Beth B's money, will, wants, all the things for possibly her own gain. Oh boy. And is Trisha chewing on something? Is she chewing on plastic? What's going on, Trish? What's that noise in the back?
We got an email saying that from a company saying that Beth B had signed a document.
Please, Janice, please do
on
that.
May 16th, the day before she died. Same day that Daphne asked me for a letter from the doctor saying she was incapacitated. And I'm like, how could she sign something? Well, we found it.
Okay.
Thanks to Stacy's help, we found it on Beth B's iPhone.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. With Stacy's help, she can barely share the screen. What did Stacy do? I don't, no offense, Stacy. I love you. You're a doll, baby. Mwah. I love you so much. I could eat you up, but no.
I am not buying it.
No. What does Stacy got? Nexus Lexus? What's she doing? Come on now.
And it was a very explicit banking document.
How did Stacy get a hold of a very explicit banking document of Beth B's? Oh my God. You guys, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about these creators getting overly involved with like subscribers and the parasocial relationships. And now look it, we're in dead people, fraud, possibly with, I don't even know.
That put Beth B's retirement fund, it moved it into a bank account with Daphne's name and I believe Beth B's name on it. And then what it did, it was a retirement account that Beth B got $5,000 a month from. Well, and then it also on this particular document increased the amount Beth B got every month to $10,000 a month. And the increase would start on May 24th. Again.
What in the 90-Day Fiance is going on here? This is, oh my God. So they're accusing Daphne of fudging up the papers, the numbers, taking Beth B's retirement, That's what I'm getting from this. Also, where does Trisha live? This area looks very depressing. All power lines and gas stations. Where is this place? Take us on a more scenic route. Are there any trees? Oh, wait, I see. Okay, I see a tree way up there. Where does she live? Did you guys say Texas or something? I don't know.
Beth B died on May 16th.
Oh, boy.
And she signed this document. And Daphne had somebody else sign it that said, I've known Beth B for 13 years. This is her signature. She did sign this document. Now, again, this document, put, if I am reading the document correctly, it put this retirement fund of Beth B's into a joint bank account of Daphne's and Beth B's. And then it increased them.
Were they lovers? Why do they have a joint bank account? Were they secret lovers? What was going on?
Correctly. It put this retirement fund of Beth B's into a joint bank account of Daphne's and Beth B's. And then it increased the monthly amount that Beth B would be getting, but why would she need it increased? She had passed away. I mean, Stacy, remember when we found it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. We found exactly what.
Oh, Stacy, no smoking during this. No more Marb Reds. You got to do Marb Lights during the live, okay? Smoke them if you got them, but not the Reds, baby, okay? Not the Camel Straights. What? How did Stacy get a hold of this information? Was Stacy supposed to be privy to this information of Beth B's? I'm confused.
Way. I mean, Stacy, remember when we found it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. We found exactly what she did. Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, she had given a whole other story already about that and said it went somewhere else and all this. And then all of a sudden we find this document.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she had said that Beth B had changed her mind and left her everything. Well, then we find this document that Beth B supposedly signed when she was basically in a coma.
Yeah.
So
What the fuck?
to say I was shocked is an understatement. I didn't quite know what to do. I did hire a lawyer. Let's see.
Are you sure?
And that's where it stands now. I can't say any more than that. There will be a court date soon. Daphne has no idea what we have found.
Well, she's gonna know now. You just put it on the internet. Oh my God, Trisha. she has no idea what we found. She has no idea what's going on unless she searches my YouTube channel. Then she might know. But that's why I changed her name, so she won't know it's her. Genius, Trisha. This is not very sleuthy. This not sleuthy, right? Me too. So country, I'm so invested in this story. I hate when she's like, I can't tell you more. So is the problem, like you guys are asking in the chat, that Trisha was told by Beth B that Trisha was going to get part of Beth B's estate or money? Is that the issue? Like Daphne allegedly signing possibly herself over this retirement money and such. Was that supposed to be distributed to other people? And was one of those people Trisha and possibly Stacy or the frogs? That better not be dead, Stacy. That's all I'm saying. Okay. We got to know.
She doesn't watch this stuff. She doesn't understand it. And if she does,
she doesn't watch this, doesn't understand. Someone's going to send it to her. We're going to need Long Crime.
And Long Crime.
Janice, can you contact Long Crime? You know Lauren's going to get on this, okay? Dr. John, can we get a psychologist reacts on this, please? All right, what level of mental illness is all of this? Please tell us.
And Long Crime.
But yeah, I'm going to be in the courtroom for this. If this goes to court,
soon.
I'm going.
Daphne has no idea what we have found. She doesn't watch this stuff. She doesn't understand it. And if she does, good. I hope she is. I hope she's watching it.
You know who we need? Lori Hellis. Oh my God, we need Lori Hellis. Oh God, I wish I could just call Lori and be like, Lori, click the link right now. But I can't. And it's late where Lori is. And I don't have her phone number. But I do have her email. Okay, I might need to get Lori in on this. We'll get our own lawyer to find out what is going on here. Can you speculate what's going on here, Lori Hellis? Oh my goodness. And don't tell John that Lori Hellis is coming because, oh no, here he comes.
It's about the fact that these people cannot handle vulnerability. It's about the fact that years ago when that person cut me off, she could not handle my vulnerability and my raw emotion, and I'm still pissed. Years later, I'm pissed that somebody cut me off when I was going to answer my question in probably the most vulnerable way I could ever answer a question. Because it was about my son.
Oh God. See, every fucking time Dr. John loses his shit. Call Gigi. Pretty Lies and Alibi. Show it to Gigi. Gigi will get to the bottom of this. Okay. Lauren will want to interview all the victims, dead and alive, allegedly. Okay. So we can't trust her, but we can trust Gigi.
Because I want her to be worried sick about what we found.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That sounds personal, Trisha.
There will be a court date soon. Daphne has no idea what we have found. She doesn't watch this stuff. She doesn't understand it. And if she does, good. I hope she is. I hope she's watching it. Because I want her to be worried sick about what we found. And also, I keep getting these Apple notices saying, your Apple security code is da 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 da. Please don't give it to anybody else. Well, I know that's Daphne trying to get into Beth B's iPads with all of her other accounts on her iPads, and I keep getting them like in the middle of the night. And that's the only thing it can be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Good God. This is why her and Lauren are friends. They get into so much drama for your mama. How did you get involved in this? Yeah, Kelly says, I want Daphne worried sick. I want her to worry so much. I hate that bitch. Okay? I want to just worry her with my silk blouse. Yeah. Be worried, Daphne. I'm coming for you. I got a lawyer.
Is that she's trying to get into her accounts and she can't get into them because she doesn't have the passwords. And so she's trying to change the passwords. But the recovery phone is now my phone number.
Uh-oh.
Not Beth B's, it's mine. Now I changed it. So I started getting these quite regularly about a little less than a month ago. So I knew something was up. And one night I got like 3 of them in the middle of the night. And then the next day is when that guy came to my door and started pounding on my door and ringing the doorbell. Pound, 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 ding dong, pound, pound, pound. And I'm watching him.
Wait, how did that go, Trisha? Pound, 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 ding dong, pound, pound, pound. Pound, 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 ding dong.
And started pounding on my door and ringing the doorbell. Pound, 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 ding dong, pound, pound, pound. And I'm watching him. And I didn't answer the door. But it was maybe about 6 or 7 hours after I'd gotten the last alert. And we were able to get a close-up of the badge he was wearing. And Stacy's son was able to tell that badge came from a department in Texas. So Texas says Texas on it. You can't see the name or anything. And it came from the Department of Texas that handles final estates. Gosh, I should have had that ready to go.
Oh my God.
What's it called? Final. It's called insurance and final estates or final something. What is it, Stacy?
I'll grab it real quick. Let's see.
You guys already told this part. You should have it down. And that final estates, Geico, Schmeiko, the home, State Farm. No, that's not State Light. No, State Farm repair. No. Safe Flight repair. Safe Flight replace. No. Oh, God damn it. Stacy, what is it? Speak up. Now Stacy's got to find it.
Is
Oh, Jesus.
there we go. Okay. Life, accident, health, and HMO final expenses.
Final expenses. That's it. That was the tag he's wearing. And I don't know what he wanted, but he was very aggressive. And Stacy,
How was he aggressive? Because he went knock, 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 ding dong, knock, knock, knock. Because the only thing Trisha told us is the way he rang the doorbell was so aggressive. He was like, ding dong, ditch, ding dong, knock, 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 ding dong.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Very aggressive.
Stacy called that department and she said, if that would have been one of our people, I don't know what he wanted, but he was very aggressive. And Stacy called that department and she said, if that would have been one of our people, he would have left a message, or he would have left, a letter or a card. But he didn't do any of that. And he didn't come back. And he only came to my house. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Was he real?
I do think it was somebody that Daphne sent. I think, again, it's just a theory. I think Daphne was trying to get Beth B's phone. And I think the guy might have said something like, hey, we're investigating Beth B. She left you some money and we want to give it to you, but we need all her electronics. So can you please hand over your electronics? I don't know. I don't know. But he was carrying a laptop bag.
She don't know. But he was carrying a lumpy laptop bag. It was very lumpy, like mashed taters, oatmeal, lumpy. All right? Kind of like, your butt as you age, with the cottage cheese, like it was hit with dents. Very lumpy. So now Trisha's accusing Daphne of sending a man over to try to get a hold of the phone. Oh my God.
But it looks heavy and it's bulky. He's got something in it. And Stacy, I don't know. Can you share that picture of him now?
Yeah.
I downloaded it. It should be in the media assets.
Cease and desist.
There's a picture of him?
Cease and desist. You sent a cease and desist.
Oh my God, they're showing it. It could have been the Mormons. We don't know. It could have been the solar guys. It could have been lots of people. All right. It could have been Trisha's own insurance person. Like, hey, ma'am, we know you have a Honda. You don't pay insurance on it. You got to pay insurance. She's like, what? Are you sure? Call Stacy. I don't know. I'm not coming to the door. We got a picture of him. Oh my God.
Yeah. I was actually going
something in it. I don't know.
She doesn't know.
He was carrying a laptop bag, but it looks heavy and it's bulky. He's got something in it. And Stacy, I don't know. Can you share that picture of him now?
Yeah.
I downloaded it. It should be in the media assets.
Yeah. I was actually going over that document that you were talking about. That's what I was just doing. So I'll get that picture up. Here we go.
There he
There's the
is.
picture.
Oh, what do you for criticizing Ashley Banfield? You sure are putting people on blast. Why do you have, oh my God, look at all that cat food on your porch. Oh my God. Are you feeding the ferals? That's sweet of you, but is that a box with cans? Empty cat food cans? Oh God. Is that a box with a blanket for the kitties? How many cats I know she talks about her porch kitties, but oh God, that might be a hoarding situation. Okay, so this is just a young man. That's not bulky. Do you guys think his laptop bag is bulky? I don't think so. Looks like a briefcase or just a laptop bag. I can make out Texas on his lanyard. He doesn't look aggressive. He looks pretty chill. Looks like he might be checking his social media as he waits for you to open the phone. His feet are pointed outward like that. I don't know. It's almost like he's in a plie. He doesn't look too scary to me, or aggressive, but it could be. Maybe they're, you know what, Googie? Maybe they're looking for the Red Lobster gift certificates.
And line crime.
That man looks extremely normal to me. Looks just like a young dude. He's married. He's got a wedding ring. I see that. Okay, he's got some chin pubes. Shout out to the very young guy, probably, I'm guessing mid-20s, maybe late 20s. But he does have he's got some short yeggies, but that is a lot of bowls on the ground of her porch. How many kids is she feeding? But he doesn't look scary or aggressive. I was expecting the guy at Nancy Guthrie's door. Like, oh my God, Trisha. Oh, Lord. She really built this up. This guy is not scary at all. Looks like someone from Spectrum just wanting to talk to you, or Frontier. Like, they always come up to the door, even when it says no solicitors. And they're like, hey, what about our fiber internet? I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck fiber internet is. I know I have it through these guys. Can you make it cheaper and faster? If you can't, peace out, deuces. You made my dogs bark. Why are you here? You know, but in nicer ways. And then we got the who always comes to the door, and Hype Man Husband Chelaran is so kind to them. The ones that don't celebrate their birthday. And it's always women. They always make women do the hard work. It's the Prince was one of them. What are they called, you guys? The religion. I forget. Anywho, they're always coming to the doors wanting to talk about Jesus. I'm like, I'll just Google it. Okay, please go away. No offense, all offense. Are we still doing that? Are we still going to people's doors? The Jehovah's love going door to door over here. Oh my God, this is like, there must be we must have Jehovah catnip or something. Oh, there's always women Jehovahing like crazy. And I'm like, oh, just email me. All right. We're not doing door to door anymore. It's 2026. Get out of here. But Hype Man Husband Chella's always like, oh, very nice. And I'm like, close the door. I can talk to God online. I'll see you later. Oh boy. Yeah, or they could be selling gutters, windows. Trisha probably called this guy because remember she was looking for an Apple genius. He's probably an Apple genius doing door to door. Okay, all right, let's see what she says. So we put the picture up of the big, scary, aggressive guy. Looks harmless, has a yeggies.
Yeah. Okay, now I've got food out there for the porch kitties.
Holy shit, you do.
Okay. And he's on his phone the whole time. But he used his phone hand to knock on it and to ring my doorbell. It was a boom, 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 ding dong, boom, boom, boom. Now, if you look at that bag, it looks like it's got something heavy in it.
No, it doesn't. It actually really does not. What does she think? There's a rifle in there? Trisha, do you think you're in The Professional or something? Does she think she's in the Matrix? What, Trisha? There's a time, you guys, when you gotta walk away from the crime.
It's inappropriate.
Now you're trying to create something that's not there. This is a little Karen behavior, Trisha. I don't know if I like it.
And I don't know what. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. There is a chance this has nothing to do with anything to do with Beth B.
Probably a really good chance since you have a camera, couldn't you just ask the guy, hi, what are you here for? How can I help you? And he would have told you while he was there. Oh boy.
It really may not. I don't know. But there he is. Now you can't see it, but
there's nothing scary. The only thing scary is the amount of freaking cat bowls that are out there. And I'm just thinking of like possums and rodents and things that are going to be attracted now. And why is your compost can out? My compost can is green. Is it trash day? Why is it sitting in your walkway right in the front? My HOA would have a fit because they're just all in the business. How many cars are parked in your driveway? I have a lot of questions here, Trisha. But why is your trash can or compost can right smack there when people walk up to your house? What's going on there? And the broken boxes with the towel in it. And why is there this right
His
here?
phone, he has
This little box that's like full of, here, let me make it bigger. Like empty or full cans of cat food. Maybe she ordered pizza. Kind of looks like it could be a pizza bag. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe your car warranty ran out, like Doris is saying. This is so crazy, Trisha.
She's like, he had fresh tennis shoes on and he had a baby blue shirt. You know, you don't trust anyone with a baby blue shirt. He had one collar up and one down. I knew he was up to trouble. It could have nothing to do with Beth B, or it could be Beth B. I don't know.
there is a chance this has nothing to do with anything to do with Beth B.
Oh, jeez.
It really may not. I don't know. But
Oh my God. Someone said, Trisha, Mavhawk says, Trisha, you're feeding cats out of a frying pan. What it is. It's like, it is like a freaking pan. It's like a pot. Why has she got cat food and or water in a pot? Trisha, what is going on here, girlie? I like where your heart is at. I love that. I love that you're feeding strays, you know, and taking care of possible feral cats or what. I don't know what's going on, Trisha, but I love that you're feeding animals, but this is scary.
there he is. Now you can't see it, but on his phone, he has a picture of somebody on the back of his phone. He's holding it with his fingertips. And when we looked at the phone, my
I think it's just one of those wallets you can put your cards in on the back of the phone, you guys. What do you think? I don't think. All right.
first thought was, that's my son. And then we thought, no, it's probably me, probably a picture of me, and he's got it to make sure he has the right person. But I couldn't say for sure if it was me or not. So I sent the picture to my son, and I said, what do you think of this? That's all I said. And he goes, what's that dude doing with a picture of me from high school? I went, oh my God. Again, we could be wrong.
Oh my God.
I don't know why you'd have.
He's raised another paranoid schizophrenic. Like, Trisha, can we zoom in? Do we have a better shot of this guy to see the picture on the back? Maybe it's one of his kids. Maybe it's a credit card. Some credit cards, you can get pictures of yourself or your family on it. Oh, now even her son is in on it. He's like, yeah, it's a picture of me in high school. What's he doing with my baby picture? I don't know. That's my question. Ask him, Mom. No way I'm not answering the door. Did you feed the cats today? Yeah, I fed all 107 of them. Oh my
Picture
God.
of my son. I have no idea.
This is crazy.
But it's getting dark. I want to get out here and take a look around. So, hang on.
Hella, this is the road trip. Okay, this is part 2 of the road trip. This man, according to Trisha, very aggressive, has a very suspect bag that's lumpy, has a picture of Trisha or her son's baptismal picture on his phone. He knocked on her door very aggressively and looked at his phone, you know, very Gen Z-ish, stood by all of her cat food. And she doesn't know if this has anything to do with the possible huge fraud going on. Or maybe he's there for the cats. Maybe he speaks on behalf of the cats. We don't know. And neither does Trisha. And she has her garbage can right smack in her walkway. And I don't get it.
So there you go. You can take it down now, Stace, okay?
Yeah, no, you can take it down. And long crime, we got to get long crime on it because Trisha has a lawyer
And long crime.
and Daphne, this person that is her nemesis now for Beth B's estate. She better watch out because Trisha's coming for her.
Okay.
But
What the hell? Now Trisha's got her freaking loafer on the door. Oh, Trish. This is quite the sight. She's kicking her door open. She's back at Beth B's.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't even know, Trisha.
I'd like to know what y'all think. I can't. We haven't told you everything because we.
Jesus Christ. I feel like something's eating my brain. I feel like I have one of those, like when you swim or drink water, you're not supposed to drink and there's amoebas eating my brain or something. I don't know.
Can't. But just know that it is going to It is going to court.
There,
Go ahead.
there is one thing about the document that you we said. So on the document, the money's to be distributed.
I can barely hear you. Can you speak
Yeah.
up loud?
Oh, geez. She's deaf again. Oh, my God, Trisha. I can barely hear you. Turn up your volume, Trish. We're back at the locked gate. How much money was Trisha supposed to get? That's what we need to know. How much money is Daphne allegedly screwing Trish out of?
Sure.
Yeah. So the only name on the account is Beth Bees, not the other person.
Right. Nobody else's name is on it.
Right. Not even where it's supposed to go to. So it's like,
Well,
you understand?
we think we were able to tell. It's got a partial account number. Do you see that on the document?
What?
It's got the whole account number here.
Okay. Well, I think if I remember correctly, somehow my lawyer we were able to tell that was an account at a bank. And through other documents, we think it is a joint account. Again, not 100% sure on it either.
Yeah.
So,
because I do remember that when we found this, we thought, whoa, that's really bad because that's another issue altogether.
well, yeah. She's moving it to another whole bank account. So anyway, again, a lot of this is just kind of guessing on our part.
Trisha's just casing the joint. She's just walking around the premises. What is going? Why doesn't she have like the police there? If someone's trying to break in, wouldn't you call the popo to go check on your friend's house? Oh my God. Did you hear the frogs, Earthly? Because I didn't. I'm just too like, ugh. In it, I guess. I didn't hear the frogs. And now Trisha's just walking around. Yeah, 100th monkey. Poor Trish has not been the same since the ghost texted her. That's for future reference, future ghost. Don't text us, okay? Please, God. It only scares us. Especially people like Trisha. Oh, boy. Julia says, sounds like Beth B had an administrator and a will stating who her heirs were, and Trish thought she was getting something. And according to Trish, Daphne changed it, allegedly. And now her and Stacy see that it's going all to Daphne.
But what we do know is that this document we found was not signed by Beth B. Not on the date, and it lists the date as May 16th, 2025. She was not opening her eyes. She couldn't even grunt. And she died the next day. She didn't.
What do you mean she couldn't even grunt? That's very weird. Okay.
Sign anything. She signed nothing. And then to have
the grass is dead. Who let the grass die? Somebody put some seed down, fresh sod. Why is everyone's grass dead? It's winter. Never mind.
Daphne, Daphne's name is on it somewhere, signed, and then to have somebody else from her company sign it, attesting to the fact that that was Beth B's signature.
What?
And she died the next day. She didn't sign anything. She signed nothing. And then to have Daphne, Daphne's name is on it somewhere, signed, and then to have somebody else from her company sign it, attesting to the fact that that was Beth B's signature.
It's not even a signature.
What is it?
It's some little bitty thing. It's not even a signature. It's ridiculous.
What did she say? It's a widow baby thing? Stacy, what language are you speaking? Is this swamp? What is going on? It's not even a signature. It's a widow baby thing. What did she say, you guys? Let's rewind that.
Attesting to the fact that that was Beth B's signature.
It's not even a signature. It's some little bitty thing. It's not even a signature. It's ridiculous.
Did she say it's a widow bitty thing? It's not even a...
It's not even a signature. It's a little bitty thing. It's a little bitty thing.
What do you mean widow bitty thing? That's not going to hold up in court. Kelly Cow, is that going to hold up in court? I don't think so. That's not a signature, Your Honor. Objection. How do you know?
Because it was a widow.
Little bitty thing.
Okay. Sustained. Sustained. Tis me, Krista. Thank you so much for the super. Also, Kelly, I just got your Venmo. Thank you so much. You little sweetie, wipe the seedy. And like, yes, exactly. Like T McBurgerl is saying the gates are locked. The gates are locked.
Ridiculous.
Well, it's supposed to be her name.
Yeah,
It's not her name. It's a little bitty thing. Did they put a bike chain on that?
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know it is. It is absolutely.
Did they lock her gate with a fucking 10-speed chain? What is this? Is the
Little
weirdest
bitty thing. It's not even a
episode of Cops I've ever seen.
signature. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's supposed to be her name.
I could also just jump that. Like, why even? The gate is like 2 feet tall. Why are we even putting a lock on that?
It's not enough.
Anyone could. Trisha could jump that. She could climb. She could, kind of get over it. That's not going to keep anybody out.
Yeah,
Here's the deal.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know it is. It is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm just in front of Beth B's house now, and good. Everything is still locked up. That's all good.
There's no trespassing, Trish. You might be trespassing. Kelly, thank you for the 199. Says signatures cannot be itty bitty titty committees. See, sustained. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kelly Cal. We really need Lori Hellis on this. Hella, can you call Lori Hellis and tell her we need her? We don't know what's going on here. All right. Trisha's got a lawyer. We need a lawyer.
Oh, very good here. Hi, baby. Oh, I can hear a kitty. Hi, Mama.
Is she the fucking kitty was everywhere she goes? Cats come flying out like, oh my God, she's got food. What is she? What is Trisha? Freaking made of cat food? What's going on?
Allegedly.
Everywhere she goes, she's a damn cat whisperer. Yeah, we got Judge Jolene. Oh my God, we got to call Lori. We got to call Gigi. Yeah, Hella and Hellis, you got to get on this. Hella and Hellis, we need you, and we need Gigi too. This is all hands on deck. All the boss babes need to be on this. But why is Trisha like everywhere she goes? She's like Catwoman. It's crazy. She just finds them. She's like made of whiskas.
House now, and good. Everything is still locked up. That's all good.
They're bonkers.
It's all very good here. Hi, baby. Oh, I can hear a kitty. Hi, Mama.
Is this area known to have just tons of cats? It's like a Stephen King novel or whatever that cat book movie he made. Was it called Cats? I don't remember, but it was creepy.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, that cat is so cute. See, he's probably the one breaking in. It's a cat burglar. Right, that's horrible. That's horrible.
No one would want to stalk that ugly bitch.
You guys. Oh my God. This cat's like, she's back. And I know she's got them lick sticks in her pocket.
I know, honey. I don't have any food.
Trisha, you're made of cat food, okay? Don't you dare go anywhere. You should have grabbed some from the porch kitty. Serenity, thank you so much. But then 1999 says, hilarious. Thanks for the laughs. In bed, recovering from a concussion. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Serenity. Sending you tons of great healing vibes. Get well soon. Very soon. Oh, hopefully this helps. This poor little kitty is like, you ain't got food, then don't talk to me.
But I think you live across the street. I think you have a house.
How do you know? Trisha, how do you know this?
Hi, baby. Yes.
Maybe she's a cat psychic.
She used to come visit us, huh?
You did?
I know.
What's its name?
I know. I miss her too, honey.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell?
Jesus is just alright with me.
Trisha, you're scary.
Jesus is just alright. Oh yeah.
Trisha thinks the cat misses her friend, that the cat came there. Oh. She said, I miss her too.
I miss her too. Be careful, okay? Yeah, that's. Oh, are you gonna come right? Are you gonna stand right in front of me? Okay. If I'd have thought, I'd have brought some kitty food over.
I thought you knew she lived there.
Yes, it's good to see you. I'll bring some food over tomorrow, honey. Okay.
Oh my God, the cat texted her. That's it. Sane solves the case.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
This cat is texting. We got Ghost texting. We got Daphne's running amok. Oh, we got freaking 10-speed bike chains locking up the house.
Yeah, but so far everything's looking good. The neighbor mowed the lawn, which was really nice of him to do. She has a big, beautiful backyard. So.
How does Trisha know that the house keeps getting broken into if she doesn't have access to the house? I'm confused.
Let me make sure this is not here.
Someone needs to rake.
I will tell you.
Okay.
See here. Kind of. I don't know if you can see in the backyard. It's kind of hard to see.
Looks
nice. There we go. That's good. The lock is still there. That's all good. It's all looking good. Okay, very good.
This looks, I mean, for someone who is friends with someone that was looking for a civil stalking injunction, it kind of looks like Trisha is stalking Beth B's house.
That's my opinion.
This is a little weird. It's a little ironic, don't you think? Tis me, Krista says, be me, bring meow mix. Yeah, like meow, 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 meow. That sweet kitty was like, I texted you, bitch. You didn't get my text? Meow. I said, bring meow mix. Be me. Come on, connect the dots. You're Catwoman.
What room is that?
What?
Oh, it's the kitchen.
Oh my God. Did she say, what is that? Oh, it's the kitchen. What?
It's all looking good. Okay, very good. What room is that? Oh, it's the kitchen. Okay.
What? The kitchen? The kitchen inside the house? Where did you see the kitchen, Trisha? Stacy, you might have to step in. Something's going on here. Something's not right with my bestie, Trisha. She just saw the kitchen outside.
I forgot that. I will tell you that, like I told you earlier.
That cat's like, you got my food, bitch? You got my food? You got my meow mix? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You bring some lick sticks? No? Come on. Did you bring the soft stuff? I don't need that hard shit. Give me the soft food.
Where I believe the money will end up is a Hollywood ending.
What?
And even though I was told that I was beneficiary, and I was told the things that Beth B told me she was leaving me, because of the paperwork that was supposed to be done by Daphne. And Daphne told Beth B it was all done. It was all handled. Don't you worry about a thing. And she didn't do anything. And then she said that it didn't matter anyway because Beth B changed her mind and left her everything. Yeah.
Trisha, did you ever see the paperwork? Or was it just rumored that you were going to get stuff? Because, oh boy. Did you just have a verbal agreement? Because anyone who's watched one episode of Judge Judy knows those don't hold up for shit. Did you see a will? Did you see any paperwork that said what Beth B was leaving you? Oh, guys, this is kind of cringe. Oh boy. Trisha was like, I was told I was getting the house. And there was a Kia and a Kia Sport. There were two Kias. One regular, one sports. I was told I was getting the 10-speed bike lock and all the cat bowls. And Daphne changed it. Oh, goodness. So you're just, this is, okay. So, okay. Trisha, I need you to do another live about this because I'm worried. Did you befriend a subscriber who then got ill, and then you thought you got into her will, and it turns out you didn't because she had another lady friend who got in her will, and now you're concocting the story that she took what you think is rightfully yours. Oh, yeah. Why do these people have such unhealthy relationships with their subscribers, their moderators? It's just like over with the hidden gems. It's culty. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Bruce says it's paranormal probate. Bestie, I really hope that this isn't as sketchy as it sounds. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Trish, but you keep stalking this chick's house and she's deceased. And you're claiming it's a pretty big accusation you're making toward Daphne. Now, I'm not saying you're lying, but I'm also not saying you're telling the truth.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
But did she tell us that she saw? Does she have a copy? Because normally when someone like my parents always want to remind me, we have this set, when something happens to us and I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. They're like, no, you have to. And here's the paperwork. And here's what, they laid it out. Chel's mom did the same thing, gave us a packet. We're like, our parents keep, giving us these packets with their wills in them. And we're like, okay, I know that's really responsible, but I don't want to think about that. But I know you have to be a grown up. Did you ever see anything, Trisha? Oh boy. Is Butt Nugget in the will?
That didn't happen.
This sounds like
it didn't matter anyway.
Sour grapes. Sounds like maybe Beth B promised something, but you never saw anything in writing. Nothing was filed.
The things that Beth B told me. And even though I was told.
Oh boy. See, when she says that, like I was told, well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
That I was beneficiary.
Huh?
Girl, were you or weren't you? She just told you? When? Was she on morphine when she told you? Like what?
And I was told the things that Beth B told me she was leaving me.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. This isn't good, Trish. This is good. This is not good. This seems really sketchy. Sarah Crossby says allegedly Trisha is the weird, crazy lady in Daphne. Yeah, Daphne has a different story. I feel like if Trisha had paperwork that said she was the beneficiary, and she saw, she had a will that was signed by her friend, she would just be going straight to court with that. We wouldn't need all this Inspector Gadgeting around her house, right? Yeah, it's weird, Hella. Like, she told me she was leaving me this because her friend, I think, the way she explains it, her friend was sick but didn't want to get treatment, maybe cancer or something. I don't know, because, the story's half told. And I remember Trisha mentioning, I wish she would have gotten the help she needed. I wish she would have done the treatments, but she wouldn't. And if I tried to help her, she would get mad at me. And she didn't tell them how sick she was. And then she passes away, and Trisha believes that she's supposed to be the beneficiary. And then this Daphne steps in, who is like her money manager. And apparently Beth B told Trisha, trust Daphne. So, I mean, Beth B also told you, trust Daphne. Daphne's is in charge of my money. So it would make more sense that it goes to Daphne if Daphne's always, by Trisha's admission, been, Beth B's money manager, right? Yeah, R.I.P. Beth
because
B.
of
Let her rest in
the
peace.
paperwork that was supposed to be done by Daphne. And Daphne told Beth B it was all done. It was all handled. Don't you worry about a thing. And she didn't do anything. And then she said that it didn't matter anyway because Beth B changed her mind and left her everything. Yeah.
She very well could have. She really could have. Like, that is a possibility. That the Beth B could have been like, oh shit, did I say I wanted to leave all my stuff to the YouTube lady? No, I want to leave it to you, Daphne, because I know you. I mean, it sounds like Trisha knew her in person too, because she lives down the street, but I don't know what to think, you guys. I want to believe my bestie, but this is sus.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, Beth B deserved better. Now she's got 2 chicks fighting over her stuff. What a mess. What a damn mess.
What's ironic, what is so ironic, is Beth B told me what she was leaving Daphne, not the exact amount, but it was a lot. And Daphne, if Daphne would have done what she promised Beth B she was going to do, she would have a nice chunk right now, and she wouldn't be getting ready to be discovered for fraud. So
Trisha's just trying to get a new Honda Accord. She's like, I just want a new Honda Accord. What's the big deal? This is what the hell, you guys? I have so many questions too, Cammy. Yes, Hella, call the feds. I think she's just doing laps around this deceased woman's house. You don't think she ever met? The way she tells it sounds like she did meet the woman. And you know Daphne's watching all of this. And if you're not watching this, Daphne, you better be watching. Because they are plotting against you, girl. You're in danger, girl. They got fraud coming on you. Oh, my goodness. Trisha's like, well, and I know what she was going to get. She would be fine. But she took it all. Okay? And some was supposed to be left to Bud Nugget. And some the cat. Forgot the cat's name. Scratchy Datchy Madee. And then Scooter McBalls, the wiener dog, was supposed to get some. And I had a lot of plans I was going to do with that money. So I don't know.
let's see, this is her backyard. She had a new fence put up in 2023, I believe. And again, she put the smooth side out in the alley so nobody could climb over it. It's all looking good. It's all looking real.
Trisha knows a lot about this lady. She had this fence put up in 2023. She put the smooth side up so no one could climb over it because I tried. I think she said so I couldn't climb over it. I can't remember. Daphne might have made her say that. I don't know, but I've tried to climb it. It's very difficult.
Really good.
Be easier if it was the rough side. I could use it as like rock climbing, a little ledge. Okay, anyways. Oh boy, I think she's got a hatchback. Trisha, you got a hatchback, girl? You got a hatchback,
So
Trish?
nobody could
Trisha does look like a hatchback kind of lady.
climb over it.
That's not a hatchback. It kind of looks hatchy, but no, not hatchy backy enough.
It's all looking good. It's all looking really good.
Where's that a hatchback? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
All right.
Yeah, we got
Now,
some-
isn't that exciting? Woohoo! Yeehaw!
Stacy goes, I'm just here sitting on frogs, allegedly. Where are the frogs? The frogs used to go, ribbits, ribbits, and now frogs say nothing. What did I do to the frogs, Trisha? I was so upset. The frogs are gone.
Fun stuff. Let's see. Are there any questions?
Yes.
Let me see.
Oh God, we're gonna be done. And they want to know what year. Stacy's like,
Yeah, I got a question about corn nuts. Someone said they got it stuck in their teeth. How do you get corn nuts out of your teeth? I saw somebody else worked at the Dairy Queen, and Sam and Jan in the chat met in preschool when they both were taken to the nurse with diarrhea. And they've been together ever since. Congratulations to them on their 137th wedding anniversary.
oh God.
What about a will, says Deborah.
Yes, good question, Deborah. Deborah, Yes.
Girl, you sturdy as hell. Speak 3 languages and I heard you read braille.
You are asking the right motherfucking question, Deborah.
There was supposed to be a will.
There was supposed to be. That means Trisha never saw anything. Oh my God, Trisha. You're going off of what your friend said. Do you have it in writing? Trisha, you run the web sleuths. You're in true crime. This case would be solved by Judge Judy in 2.2 seconds.
There is a will, an old one, very old one, that has been found, which is what we're working with now. So, and again, if it all works out, it will be a Hollywood ending.
What the fuck does that even mean?
And line crime.
If it all works out, Trisha will be wearing real silk. Yes. No more poly blend. It'll be straight silk, homie. Yes.
But we've got to.
Trisha will be getting Botox and fillers with LaurenMatthias. Yeah. And a titty lift.
To get the authority that is.
Okay, I got to hear this will thing again. So no, but yes, there's an old will that they're working off of. How old?
What about a will, says Deborah?
There was supposed to be a will. There is a will, an old one, very old one, that has been found, which is what we're working with now. So, and again, if it all works out, it will be a Hollywood ending. But we've got to get the authorities to take back that large account that was stolen from Beth B, in my opinion. That was stolen and
Did you say in your opinion? Oh my God, Trisha.
In my opinion.
Oh, I think our girl's in trouble, you guys.
Oh boy. In my opinion, I should have gotten all the money, all the housies, and all the caries. All this grass should be mine. I'm gonna pee on it and claim it. Okay? I marked it. It's my grass. This is my yard. See that smooth fence no one can climb? Mine. I was told.
put into somebody else's account while Beth B was incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't sign anything. She couldn't. And she didn't change her mind. I don't
How do you know?
And it just breaks my heart because she
Wanted
loved
me to have it.
Daphne and trust.
It just breaks my heart because she wanted me to have all the monies. Me.
And it just breaks my heart because she loved Daphne and trusted her.
Trisha's getting her steps.
And I found communications later on my phone that I'd forgotten about, and also on Beth B's phone between Beth B and Daphne, talking about the final arrangements and such and what was supposed to happen.
What does it say?
But because I don't have the actual will, I just have, the conversation about how it was to be put together. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. My lawyer said the court will just go, you don't have the will. Sorry. Yeah, I know what she says here, and I know what she said there, and I know what Daphne.
Trisha. Then if your lawyer already said that, then now you're just trying to get Daphne for fraud?
He said, and I know all of that, but hey, there's no actual will, so tough.
Well, did you tell him you got a ghost text? If you tell him about the ghost text, that money might be yours, homie.
It's inappropriate.
So, in that sense, I am out of luck, and I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. But
I think Trisha already spent the money she thought she was gonna get. Oh no!
What the hell? Oh Oh my God, no way.
She seems worried. Seems like, you think you're getting something. You're like, all right. It's kind of like Clark Griswold in Family Vacation or Christmas Vacation when he was like, what? I already got the pool. I got the pool. Mukalakahiki. I got the pool. Trisha got the pool. And now she's not getting the money. I think she spent it. She might owe the slot machine some money. Oh my God. Allegedly, obviously, for comedy purposes and parody. Thank you, Sarah Crossbody, for becoming a member of the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I think Trisha Clark Griswold did this. Oh boy. That money gone.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's see. Any other questions?
Yes.
Yeah, was Daphne's document notarized? No.
And I think that's why she had somebody else sign it to attest that that was Beth B's signature. And she told me she was going to take it to her friend at the bank that she'd known for 30 years. So I think there's a little friendship thing going on there. But that was why she needed the note from the doctor saying that Beth B was incapacitated. Now, Daphne did have her medical power of attorney.
So Daphne had all the power, Trish. She literally, Beth B gave her all the power. That's what it sounds like, right, guys? Yes, David. She got all that Trisha got was the fucking jelly of the month club. Oh, boy. Trisha didn't have power of attorney. Trisha didn't have power to make medical decisions. I had it one time. Beth B was like, I'll just give you everything, Trish. You can feed the cats and build a pool for the cats and a giant litter box in your backyard. So Trisha already, her whole backyard is a litter box, and she was going to pay for it with this money, but she's not going to get. Googie, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Googie says she is a lot freaky. She freaky deaky. Freaky. Yeah, sorry, Trish. I don't think there's going to be no Botox. Like Anne's saying, you have to stick with the Pond's cold cream. Just like the rest of us broke bitches.
It's not enough.
Sorry.
Medical, nothing else. Capacitated. No.
Sounds like Beth B really did trust this Daphne.
Beth B's signature. And she told me she was going to take it to her friend at the bank that she'd known for 30 years. So I think there's a little friendship thing going on there. But that was why she needed the note from the doctor saying that Beth B was incapacitated. Now, Daphne did have her medical power of attorney, medical, nothing else, just the medical part, to make medical decisions, which she signed the day she went in the hospital. She gave it to Daphne, which was fine with me. I mean, they'd known each other for a long time. I trusted Daphne just like I trusted Beth B. I had no idea any of this was going to happen. So, but looking back on it, there were things that were said to me that I'm like, I can't believe I didn't just jump in and go, what the hell? You're trying to steal this. Because I couldn't believe it. Right, Stacy?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And then to do an estate sale so quickly with no will, no anything, just sold almost everything she owned and then gave away her car, the car that I was supposed to have, gave it away to somebody in her church, which she didn't have a right to do. It's still, all of this is still in Beth B's name, all of everything.
I mean, that sounds kind of nice. She gave the car away to someone at the church. I don't, oh, jeez.
It's inappropriate.
This like you're fighting over someone, dead person's money. Ew. Yeah, Hella says, I think it's clear now why this stream was taken down for a little bit, but then put back up. It might be taken down again.
That's what's so crazy. I don't know how she thought she could get away with this, Let's see, any other questions?
Yes. Yes.
Well, she definitely set somebody else up with this document here.
Huh?
So
Stacy, what?
she's on a roll.
Stacy, what?
I'm sorry, she what?
What are you talking? See, Trish doesn't even know what to say. Like, oh,
She said someone else documents definitely. She's on a roll.
who? What? Huh? Why am I cheering for Daphne now?
Well, she definitely
Okay,
set.
put it in the chat, you guys. I need to know right now where the story's at. Are we Team Daphne or Team Trisha? Let me know. Put it in chat. Team Daphne or Team Trisha? I'm leaning towards Team Daphne right now. I kind of want to contact her and be her best friend now.
Somebody else up with this document here. So she's on a roll.
I'm sorry, she what?
Just set somebody else up with this document too. She's on a roll.
Yeah.
She tried to cover herself.
Stacy, what? Did that even make sense? I don't even know what she's talking about.
Just set somebody else up with this document too. She's on a roll.
Yeah.
She tried to cover herself.
Yeah, it'll be a year.
Stacy, did you eat the frogs? What is going on? Sounds like you got a frog in your throat. Calissa Cat says, why does Trisha feel entitled to all the deceased friends, cars, house, money? It's a little slimy. And I see a lot of Team Daphne's in the chat, you guys. Thank you so much for putting that. And I see a couple to be determined. I'm trying to keep an open mind for my bestie Trish. I really don't want to believe she's being a slimer. I really don't want to believe it. Hello, Miss Mojo. Good evening. Thank you so much for being a member for a month. I hope you're enjoying the membership. Hope you're able to catch the members only live we did with Nana today. Lisa discovers, thanks for the $1.99, says, I'm team keep the story going. Yes, Trisha, we got to keep this going no matter what. Now you need to do another video because you got to vindicate yourself because now you're looking a little sus, a little slimer, if you will. And I don't want you to look like that, Trisha. I love you.
Here in this May, it'll be a year.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, I just didn't.
Does Daphne visit the house? I don't know. I think she does. She does not have a key. I know that. And I know she wants something. I think she wants something from the house. I'm not sure though. But she probably does drive by, but I don't know. So let's see what else here. No, nothing was notarized.
So no one has a key to this house. Does Beth B have no family that can step in? So Daphne nor Trisha have keys to the house. The plot thickens. What is she looking through? A notebook?
Miss Caroline, I was when Beth B told me, you take care of the phone, make sure we always have the phone. And I said, I'll make sure you always have the phone. I said, don't worry, I'll make sure of that. And when she passed away,
Oh boy. Tortoise says, I had such high hopes for true intrigue. Instead, it's like my neighbor. All the in-laws get the McKnight painter of light. My sweet patootie. Yeah, someone said, can Trisha copyright strike? No, she cannot copyright strike. Even if you put a video out and even if you unlist it, it was made public. So it's the same thing when people do members only lives. Let's say I do a live and then I put it to members only. So I think people can't grab it. That's not true. You can still technically show that video, even though it's members only because it was public at one time. Any video on YouTube that's been public at one time is open for us to commentate on or review or watch. So yeah, that's the thing. Any video you put out there, even if it is put to members or put to unlisted, if it was a public stream at one time, YouTube does allow you to play that. So good question though. But yeah, I think a lot of people think that. But no, that's something that happens a lot in these drama communities is they will do a stream and live have it public and like, you know, yell at each other, defame each other and fight, and then put it to members and go, now you can't play it. And you can because it was public at one time. Yes, it's exactly the same as being public. Even if she has it unlisted, even if she privatizes it, the fact that she had it public at one time, it means it's open to the public to use your fair use commentary or fair use roasting and parody. So, but that is a good question. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think people think there's all these things you have to do. You have to say, there was a period of time where creators thought you had to go fair use every 5 seconds, which was hilarious because you didn't have to do that. But that was like a rumor going around. You got to go fair use. And then you go fair use as you're playing the video. But if you are providing commentary, parody, you know, you're making it your own, you're changing the original, all of those things fall under fair use. But it's pretty funny. Yes, Hella is here. And I saw Dolly in the chat earlier, but he's probably sleeping by now. But he was here earlier. So good question, though.
I'd left the phone with her. I had just left the hospital for just a few hours to go home and take care of the animals and take a shower. I'd been there since like Thursday, I think. Yeah. And when I left is when she died. So I went back and I got the phone. And
I do wonder, though, why, like Hella mentioned in the chat, like why Trisha took the video down, but then put it back up. And then, because anyone who had and made it, I think, unlisted, as you guys are saying, so anyone who has the link, the original link, can play it. I do wonder why she did that. Did she see that this is looking a little sus, bestie? Little sus. Thank you, Tortoise. Says, now I gotta know who is the sucker with the forearm goosebumps, and what did he think Trisha knew? We have so many questions. So many questions. Hella says, I think people say fair use to try to remind the creators to shut their traps. Fair use. I literally, you would hear people it was like for a year, people would be playing other people's lives or streams or content. And randomly the person playing it would go fair use and then talk, fair use. And that's all I'd say. It's so annoying.
because I didn't want anyone else to get it. And I was doing what she said. I'm just taking care of it. The fact that Daphne kept bugging me for it, it's like, I need a phone. Mine's broken. I'm like, well, you can get a brand new phone. Why would you want this old one? Oh, I knew I
this old one. Yeah.
She was.
Yeah. So now Trisha has this phone of Beth B's. It seems like, according to Trisha, Daphne wants the phone, and Trisha's lying and saying maybe she doesn't have it.
Worried about what we could find on it.
So somebody in chat says, if she didn't have any key, how did she have an estate sale? Sale.
I take it back. She had a key back then. This was in.
Trisha, what?
What?
She had a key to do an estate sale, and then what, did she lose it? Trisha's like,
No, she doesn't have a key. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't have a key. No one's got a key. Well, she didn't. Okay, yeah, she did do an estate sale.
Oh boy. Sandy says, I'm going to need Dr. John's analysis. Me too. We need a psychologist reacts. Those of you who are a member, put your psychologist reacts emojis in the chat, please, so that we can put out the bat signal, the Costco zip up sweater signal for Dr. John to give his analysis of this, please.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
Oh my goodness. And then, you know what is weird, Mabel, is if we're just, it's the mystery, building a mystery, a la Sarah McLachlan. The way Trisha kept saying,
it's not like I send it to myself. I didn't send it to myself.
Allegedly.
It makes me think maybe you sent it to yourself. The text. Because it was like, protest too much. Just a little too much there, lady. So now I got questions. And I don't want to have questions about my bestie, but I do now. But she kept saying it in the first video. Like, they think I did it to myself. I wouldn't do it to myself. Awkward.
Gangsters make the world go round.
And she did have Beth B's phone. I mean,
This was last year. I'm talking about right now. She doesn't have a key because the locks have been.
who changed the locks? Who changed the locks? Who else is involved? Thank you, Chickenhead, for putting the emoji in the chat. We got so many questions, Trisha.
She was worried about what we could find on it.
So somebody in chat says, if she didn't have any key, how did she have an estate sale? Estate sale.
I take it back. She had a key back then. This was last year. I'm talking about right now. She doesn't have a key because the locks have been changed. Yeah, she had an estate. We had an estate sale, and I had a key. Actually, I think Daphne had a garage door opener, which leads into the house. So,
So you had a key. Daphne had a garage door opener, and then someone came in and changed the locks. Sounds like a family member might have gotten smart to you guys or something.
you know, a couple of neighbors had the garage door opener, but
Dude, how many people was she passing out her garage door opener to?
Daphne changed the code on the garage door opener, so none of the garage door openers work anymore. So yeah, but back, like I said, it was about 3 weeks after she died, they did the estate sale, and I didn't know anything, you know, I didn't know what legally they needed, but I guess to have an estate sale, you have to have an estate declared, you know, and like I said, nothing was put in her name. There's nothing in her name. It's still all in Beth B's name. And it's just, oh, you guys, just crazy. Let's see.
Who changed the locks? So Beth B changed the garage code. So even the garage door openers don't work. You guys, what the hell? Well, Calissa, apparently Daphne. Okay, so I think I said Beth B. Daphne changed the code to the garage, and she had the estate sale. Right? A curious mind secret legally, you got to be in the will, hun. Holy, so then she didn't have a key. Then she had a key. Yes, it's the Austin says it's the neighborhood of traveling garage door openers. It could be the sisterhood of the traveling pants. We have the sisterhood of the traveling garage door openers, and trying to get money from poor deceased Beth B. This is messed. Yeah, who's the estate executor? Great question, Katie Patterson. Great question. I need Trisha to answer these questions.
Yeah, nobody has power of attorney. Daphne had power of medical attorney to make medical decisions for her. But see, remember, Beth B thought everything was handled back in 2024. And I have a text message from her saying, you won't have to do anything. You know, Daphne has it all handled. You know, she'd say,
okay, I'm going to rewind just a little bit. But yes, that's a great catch. Trisha did say we had an estate sale. Let's rewind it. She did say we. You guys, we're solving this fucking case.
She's on a roll.
Yeah.
She tried to cover herself.
and I know she wants something. I think she wants something from the house. I'm not sure though, but I think she does. She does not have a key.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a year in this May. It'll be a year.
Yeah.
So
Oh no. I just didn't.
does
I just
Daphne visit the house? I don't know. I think she does. She does not have a key. I know that. And I know she wants something. I think she wants something from the house. I'm not sure though. But she probably does drive by, but I don't know. So let's see what else here. No, nothing was notarized. Miss Caroline, I was when Beth B told me, you take care of the phone, make sure we always have the phone. And I said, I'll make sure you always have the phone. I said, don't worry, I'll make sure of that. And when she passed away, I had left the phone with her. I had just left the hospital for just a few hours, go home and take care of the animals and take a shower. I'd been there since like Thursday, I think. Yeah. And when I left is when she died. So I went back and I got the phone. And because I didn't want anyone else to get it. And
So you stole the phone from Beth B after she died?
Huh?
Did you just admit to that? You stole from your friend's property?
Bruh.
Did you just admit to that? Trisha. Oh, I know you said Beth B wanted you, but it wasn't in writing. You can't just go take someone's phone when they're dead.
So then I went to the hospital and I grabbed the phone because she said she wanted me to have it, so I grabbed it.
This is darker than I thought. You guys. I think that's theft, Trish. That's what it sounds like. Oh my God. Adding another layer to the story that she hasn't even touched on this time, but the first time she told it, remember she said Beth B worked for a big corporation and there was some weird stuff going on there that was on Beth B's phone. Some fraud. So fraud on top of fraud, right? Wasn't that in the first one? That there was something from the corporation that Beth B worked for that they sleuthed out. Oh my God, Katie, we don't know. We don't know who Daphne is to the deceased. We just know that Daphne was someone that, according to Trisha, the deceased trusted very much. And she gave her power of attorney, medical attorney, and was like her, I think in the beginning of this, she said was like her money manager. Right? I forgot about that until as I was listening, I was like, there's another layer to this story and there's more fraud within her work or something. I mean, did she slip the rings off her fingers too? Oh boy, this is bigger than we thought. This is big. This is probably why she hit it. Kresha, we need you to investigate on this. Kresha says, I'll ask the question. So Beth B died while Trisha was gone. Sounds like Dr. James Craigish here, guys. Who's Dr. James Craig? Let me look it up. I don't always have Dr. James Craig. Oh, where a dentist found guilty in his wife's fatal poisoning. Allegedly, we'll say. But Kresha, we need you to get on this too. We're getting all the big guns in, okay? We got Gigi, Lori Hellis. I'm just volunteering people. We got Helen Hellis. We got Dolly on it, okay? We are pulling in everybody. We're going to get Ashley Banfield. Oh, my God. Yes, she said that Daphne was her money manager. So if Beth B trusted Daphne with her money, then Daphne will do what Daphne's supposed to do, right? Oh, goodness. Yes. Mabel says, yeah. Then she'll be like, yeah, she wanted me to take her rings to the house for some reason. I took her phone. I took her rings. She said, take my credit cards, use them, max them out before Daphne gets a hold of them. That's what she said. Okay. I don't have it in writing. But my God. Good night, Alabama Amy. Oh, and Brian Enton, call him too. We need Brian on this. So if someone could make a list of all the people we named, that would be great. Pina says, it doesn't matter what Beth B said, what she wanted, if she changed her mind, etc. If Beth B never executed a new will, the old will stands. Judgment for what Pina is saying for the old will. Okay? Click, click.
And she told me to take DNA too, okay? Case closed.
I'm ordering Judge Joleen. Court is now in session. It has been, but it's still in session in case you didn't know. I'm going to order more research. Okay. Court is adjourned until we receive more research. And then we will pick up where we left off. This is Keith Morrison. Add him to the list. We might want to add Nancy Grace. She's good at yelling. And she likes to jump on this kind of stuff.
I was doing what she said. It's taking care of it. The fact that Daphne kept bugging me for it, it's like, I need a phone. Mine's broken. I'm like, well, you can get a brand new phone. Why would you want this old one? I knew I
this old one. Yeah.
Well, we know because you told us in the first live, it's because there's evidence on there that's implicating the corporation Beth B worked for in major fraud as well, allegedly. Oh my God. This is crazy, Trisha. This is insane. Oh, goodness.
Okay, this is inappropriate.
She was worried about what we could find on it.
So somebody in chat says if she didn't have any key, how did she have an estate sale? Sale.
I take it back. She had a key back then. This was last year. I'm talking about right now. She doesn't have a key because the locks have been changed. Yeah, she had an estate. We had an estate sale, and I had a key. Actually, I think Daphne had a garage door opener, which leads into the house. So, a couple of neighbors had the garage door opener, but Daphne changed the code on the garage door opener, so none of the garage door openers work anymore. So yeah, but back, like I said, it was about 3 weeks after she died, they did the estate sale, and I didn't know anything. I didn't know what legally they needed, but I guess to have an estate sale, you have to have an estate declared, and like I said, nothing was put in her name. There's nothing in her name. It's still all in Beth B's name. And it's just, oh, you guys, just crazy. Let's see.
Who changed the locks?
Yeah, nobody has power of attorney. Daphne had power of medical attorney to make medical decisions for her. But see, remember, Beth B thought everything was handled back in 2024. And I have a text message from her saying, you won't have to do anything. Daphne has it all handled. She'd say, I just don't want to go to the state of Texas or go to relatives I don't know. And Daphne was supposed to have everything.
So you guys heard it. We had an estate sale. Thank you, Stephanie. That's the reason why I rewound it in the first place. But so much stuff happened but we had an estate sale. Trisha, you're telling on yourself.
Bruh.
Thing all set. So this text message from her saying, you won't have to do anything, everything. Daphne had power of medical attorney to make medical decisions for her. But see, remember, Beth B thought everything was handled
in 2018.
Back in 2024.
Oh, 2024. Sorry.
And I have a text message from her saying, you won't have to do anything. Daphne has it all handled. She'd say, I just don't want to go to the state of Texas or go to relatives I don't know. And Daphne was supposed to have everything all set. So.
But you never saw it, Trisha.
Well, I'll interject here because I'll just say a little, but the day of Trish mentioned the text messages that she found where Buffy gets Trisha's information and says, I want you to be the beneficiary, so I need your information. Then she sends it to
Whoa, 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 Stacy, slow the swamp down. Say that again.
Well, I'll interject here because I'll just say a little, but the day of Trish mentioned the text messages that she found where Buffy gets Trisha's information and says, I want you to be the beneficiary, so I need your information. Then she sends it to Daphne, Trisha's information, to give her the beneficiary info. On that same day, in a document account, you can see where a document was exchanged between Beth B and Daphne. So it went from Beth B to Daphne, and then Daphne deleted that document. So that might have been the will.
It might have been the will that
What? Huh? Brain hurty. Well, I mean, looks like Daphne didn't want you to get it. One more time, Stacy.
The beneficiary mentioned the text.
everything all set.
Okay.
So
One more time with feeling.
Well-
This is really hurting my ADHD.
I'll interject here because I'll just say a little, but the day of Trish mentioned the text messages that she found
Trisha finds text messages.
where Buffy gets Trisha's information
Beth B gets Trisha's information. Got it.
and says, I want you to be the beneficiary, so I need your information.
Maybe she was high. Maybe she was drunk. Maybe she was feeling. I mean, I feel some type of way. Maybe I just took my antidepressant. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling good. Yeah, you can be my beneficiary. And then at night, I'm like, fuck that. No one's my beneficiary. Life sucks. Goodbye. I just want I'm going to leave all my money to Fruit Punch Gatorade,
Then she sends it to Daphne, Trisha's information,
Okay.
to give her the beneficiary.
Oh, is that why Trisha stole the phone? Is that why Trisha stole the phone? Because she wanted to see this interaction between Daphne and Beth B. Oh.
And
So that's how Trisha knows, because she has Beth B's phone. You guys.
so on that same day, in a document account, you can see where a document was exchanged between Beth B and Daphne.
Okay. Beth B and Daphne, this exchange a document.
So it went from Beth B to Daphne, and then Daphne deleted that document. So that might have been the will.
How would you know she deleted it?
it might have been the will.
It might have been. Oh my God, you two with the coulda, shoulda, woulda. We don't know. It might have been. It could have been. It could have been anything. Could have been a Trader Joe's receipt she took a picture of. Oh my God. Oh, jeez Louise.
That Bethany thought was done. And yes, why would she change her mind when she was dying?
I don't know. Why would she leave her stuff to a lady on YouTube who begs for people's DNA? I don't know. The world's a weird, crazy place.
And again, we didn't know at the time. I mean, now, obviously, at this time, we knew she was dying. She had cancer. It spread all through her body. But there was no problem between us. We were, she wouldn't have changed her mind. She wouldn't have. It's just ridiculous,
Oh my God. Kresha, chime in. What this is yucky. It doesn't sit right with me. That we're like fighting over one of your subscribers, possibly a mod for her. I don't remember if she said she was a mod, over her estate, her money, her things after she passes. It seems icky. It seems predatory. It seems, in Trisha speaking in absolutes, like she wouldn't do that. I know. It's like, you don't know. It sounded a little Lori Vallow. It's sounding unhinged. It's sounding like we can't trust you. Oh my gosh, we need one of the ambulance chaser streamers to wait outside of this house to go live. We need one of the, yeah. Get that Dolly Vision to camp out over here. Trisha shows up to this poor woman's house. What is with these true crime people? They're so predatory. I thought Trisha was different, but Trisha says it's a lick 'em low situation between Daphne and Beth B. Trisha is just embedding herself like they do. It's something she's clearly not a part of. Oh, lick 'em low, Lisa. Is your pussy like pizza? Lick 'em low, Lisa. Something. But it seems like Daphne was given a lot of power. So she was very close to Beth B, allegedly. And Trisha's like, no, she said, I get the money. It just sounds yucky. What are you doing here, people? What are these people doing? You got true crime streamers that are like, you guys didn't give me enough money. I've worked so hard. You got other ones camping out outside of people's homes while they're, got charges of DV against them and God knows what else with talking robots next to them. You got fake civil stalking injunctions who are filing false copyright strikes on victims' families of crimes they covered. And now we got Trisha going after a deceased subscriber's estate. What the fuck?
But the thing is, I would never have thought to go into any of her bank accounts even though I could have, I never would. And because Daphne was her money manager, she had access to all of that too. So
yeah, the keyword being Daphne is the money manager. Trisha, no money manager. Trisha, a best friend to best friend. This is not good. Tis me. Krista says, yes, Jolene, that's so true. Right. Too much drama with these people. Some of these crime people are bananas, some of them. And corruption. Talk about the police corruption, the true crime corruption. My God. They get themselves in these situations and it just seems sketch at best. Kresha says Trisha allegedly got an iPhone, but it's supposed to have a Hollywood ending. Clearly, it's not ending with money shot, like Trisha implying here, in my opinion. Katie, yes, Katie Patterson, you guys are all asking the right questions. How does she have access to her bank account? What is going on? Why does everyone and their brother have Beth B's garage door opener? Who changed the locks on the house? Why does Trisha have a key? Why does she have the bank account stuff? Why did she take Beth B's phone when she found Beth B was deceased? Allegedly, even though that's, I think, what she said she did.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
It's insane.
let's see here.
I don't know if I want to talk to my bestie, Miss Nia. So Jolene, talk to your bestie. I'm afraid she's going to get me to sign over my stuff from my husband to her. I don't know. She seems to have these witchy powers. What if she gets in my head and all of a sudden I make a will and I give it all to Trisha and hype my husband Cheller ends like, what? And I'm like, I don't know. She's very convincing and she does this when she squints and she's wearing silk and a lot of necklaces and I got confused and butt nuggets.
Does anyone have access to the inside of her house? Technically, no.
So no one has access to the inside of this woman's house? What the fuck is going on?
Nobody has access to the inside of her house.
I'm persuaded by
So,
her.
hang on here. Well, Candy Williams says, I really hope your lawyer has a good investigator on this. The thing is, an official that works for the state is supposedly investigating it. But we're not sure what's going on with it. We're waiting for a court date to happen. And that's what we're waiting on, is this court date. So Let's see. I'm just going through here really quick. She could have.
Mhm.
Yeah, she didn't make any mark. There was no. First of all, I was with her the whole time, and Daphne did not come in with a document and have her sign anything. So this.
Trisha, you cannot hold that up in court. You yourself said you had left to go shower, to go sleep, and then you came back and she's deceased and you took the phone. So you couldn't have been in the hospital or with her wherever she was at all times. That's impossible for you to definitively say, like any lawyer could argue that there's no way for you to say you were with Beth B every second of every moment, that you know for sure that Daphne did not get her to sign. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay. Objection, speculation, Jolene. You don't know. Overruled. I do know. Okay. It's not possible. She's got a TT, poo poo, shower, go to her own house, go live. You can pull up live streams during that time, I'm sure, from her channel that she's not with Beth B. All right. God. And Katie's saying, if they have no access, how did they have an estate sale? Well, at one time, like she said, they did have access. Daphne allegedly had a garage door opener, as did neighbors, and Trisha had a key. But since then, someone who we don't know yet, because they haven't told us, changed the locks, and then Daphne changed the garage door code. But then someone must have changed that when they changed the locks, because Daphne can't get in anymore, neither can Trisha. But at one time, they could both get in the home. And Trisha said very clearly, we had an estate sale, even though she originally said Daphne was the only one that had the estate sale. But then she implicated herself. Jolene, objection, overruled. I don't even know what you were going to object to. Okay? We're killing it here. We are solving this damn case. Oh, yeah, Stephanie, good point. She said technically nobody has access to the inside of the house, so why technically no? Kresha says, is the be me allegedly from Beth B? Trisha's way of saying it out loud in plain sight type shit, that she is in fact being Beth B? Yeah, Kresha, that's what we're wondering. Because it's sus, because when Trisha first told the story, she said,
And I didn't do it. I didn't send the text. Everyone said, oh, you probably sent it yourself. I didn't send the text myself.
and she kept emphasizing that she didn't send the text. And we're like, why do you keep saying it? Because if you say it, if you keep trying to convince me you didn't send it, I'm thinking you fucking sent it, allegedly, for entertainment purposes. And the electricity's turned off. We started this whole story with Trisha being the hero. And now, I don't know.
It's a good time to be medicated.
The only hero is Beth B. Because I don't even know what Daphne's doing. At least Daphne can argue that she might have been, you know, her lick'em low, and she was the money manager, and she was medical power of attorney. And that is more than Trisha was. Oh boy. We will never blame Butt Nugget, Steffi says. I'm blaming the pug. Butt Nugget is the hero. Okay. Scratchy Dappy Doo and Sir Licks His Balls McGee, the animals and the porch kitties and the possum that she's feeding too are the heroes.
It was all done online. It was all done online. But yeah, I was with her. I was with her the time she supposedly signed this document, and she was doing the death rattle, the gurgling. So let's see. Oh, Brainy, I am very careful. I'm very careful.
No, you're not.
So yeah, nobody has power of attorney. And again, she thought that she had it all handled. She thought she had, she trusted her friend of 30 years. She thought, well, I've got it all handled.
So Daphne, we just learned, was a friend of 30 years.
She's going to take care of it. Trisha's the beneficiary, and she knows. I'm not even sure exactly what that meant.
Trisha, this is not going to hold up well in court. Trisha's like,
And she trusted her. And and Daphne, a friend of 30 years, and was her money manager, that, Trisha's the beneficiary. And I don't even know what the beneficiary really means.
Thought, well, I got it all handled. She's going to take care of it. Trisha's the beneficiary, and she knows. I'm not even sure exactly what that meant, beneficiary.
You don't even know what it meant, but you want all the monies?
But I do know she told me what certain people were getting, not amounts, but Kyle the kidney was to always be taken care of.
Who the fuck is Kyle the kidney? You guys, who the fuck?
And line crime.
Kyle the kidney.
Is that the stuffed penguin? Is she talking about the stuffed penguin that she drove in the Honda with and seat belted in the passenger seat? This is like insane, but also better than most television shows.
But I do know she told me what certain people were getting, not amounts, but Kyle the kidney was to always be taken care of, always. She gave a housekeeper, a good friend, one of her cars. She gave that to her while she was alive. I was there when she gave that to her.
Okay, that's so far so good. Trisha's no Olivia Benson. I don't even know what Trisha's doing. Oh God, Trisha, you need to do another live and clear this up. You need to do another field trip and clear this up. This is not looking good for you.
And so she has that, but it's still in Beth B's name. I don't know how we're going to get it out, because that was all in the will. It's just crazy. Let's see. Any other questions? Oh, thank you so much for the. Is that a super chat or a sticker? I can't tell.
Boy.
Is that for $10?
Yeah, super chat. It's Wendy Wobbles. She's okay.
She's back. Oh, Wendy, we were working.
Oh my God, it's Wendy. That's Trisha's dead cousin. We just watched that yesterday when Trisha was like,
That what? Wendy, that's my cousin. She's dead. Did my dead cousin give us a super chat? Dead people are texting me, giving me super chats.
Oh boy, might be time for the home. I don't know. Mac, yes. How many cars did Beth B have? Because Trisha's now saying Beth B gave her housekeeper friend a car, but then she also said Daphne took the car. Maybe she had multiple cars and donated one to a lady at church. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, difficult research. It sounds like Beth B was a very giving person, except Trisha has zero to show for it. Yeah. Oh my God. How many views did this get? Let's see. I mean, this got, it is unlisted. You see it right here. So she took it unlisted, but anyone who saw the original video and has a link is able to access it. It has 1.7 thousand views. And now after this one, it'll probably have more than that. Oopsies. But that's how it happens when you put stuff on the interwebs and you have this amazing story, Trisha. You can't hide it from us. Yeah. Beth B's like, Oprah, you get a garage door opener. You get a garage door opener. You get a key. You get a Kia. You get a Kia. Like, oh my goodness. I just feel bad. Maybe Beth B was lonely. Maybe she made promises to people to keep them around when she was sick. I don't know. I feel bad for Beth B.
Worried about you. And thank you. And by the way, thank you, Wendy.
And who the frick is Kyle the kidney? Yes, Jennifer, start the live over. And there's a live also. There's a video I did. Look under my videos that explains the first part of this, because it's a story.
Wobbles, we were so scared. By the way, everybody, we are monetized, but every dime goes directly to.
Maybe, you know what I'm thinking now? Here's what I think happened. Maybe a theory. Daphne knows Beth B for 30 years, according to Trisha, right? Beth B, she's promising this person, this person, and Daphne, maybe she talked to her. Maybe, despite what Trisha says, maybe she's like, I know you. Come on. You're getting a little out of hand. What are we doing here? You barely know these people. Why are we, Maybe she had to have like the sit down with her. You're promising a lot to a lot of people. All right. I know it's a scary time for you. You're sick. I don't know. Could be. Maybe she had a heart to heart with her. Maybe Beth B did change her mind. Who knows?
DNA solves. If you go to dnasolves.com, you'll see what it is. It is it's the place
Now we're talking about the fucking DNA.
where Othram has all of their
Oh, yeah.
cases that need funding.
She's monetized now. Breaking news.
And lawn crime.
She said she was getting sick of begging people to go sign up at dnasolves.com. So I just thought, I'm going to monetize, even though I've been saying for years, we're not monetized. And we just do this out of the kindness of our heart. And just so you send your spit and your spooge over to DNA Solves. Okay. So now she says she's going to take the money she gets in like super chats and she's sending that to the DNA place, allegedly. I don't know. I can't keep up. This is insane. The membrane.
Special DNA testing. Most of it are unidentified remains, and there's so many families waiting to find out. Is this my loved one? Well, they've got.
Says Beth made Daphne watch one of Trisha's streams and made some adjustments. Beth B's like, no, check it out. This is who I'm giving it to. And Daphne was like hell you are. I've known you for 30 years. We are not giving it to that lady. No, we're not.
Cease and desist. You send a cease and desist.
We're sending a cease and desist.
To do this DNA testing, and it's very expensive. So we decided, hey, let's turn on our monetization for the channel, but let's just send all the money directly to DNA Solves. So every time, just by watching this channel.
Thank you. Crusher says web smooth brains. I'm about to call them web smooth brains. That's the new name of the channel with what's going on here, Trish. God, bestie. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. So at Web Smooth Brains, premiered Othram tonight. Oh God. Because they have a channel and Trisha was like begging for subs for them. I suppose it'll include Othram's first solved crime. It was premiering at the same time as your live, Jolene. I got to give it to you. There's truly a story. There's a story here. Dig in, Crusha. Everybody dig in. This is all of our stories. This is all of our story to solve. Trisha gave it to all of us, because this is crazy.
You're going to help us raise money for DNA Solves. Now, DNA Solves is not a charity. It's part of a business, but it is it's a place where Othram puts all of their cases that they need funding. They need help funding with. And these cases, again, 99% of them are unidentified remains. There might be one or two that are the DNA of the killer that they're trying to get funding for. But so that's why we are monetized. But again, it does not go to Stacy. It does not go to me. It goes directly to DNA Solves. So you are helping.
It never happened. It's an urban legend that never happened.
Allegedly. Okay. Does Trisha realize that YouTube takes 30%? So when you give Trisha your $10 and YouTube takes $3 of those dollars, is she going to give the full $10 to the DNA spit and spooge place? And she's going to take the hit because she'll be taxed also for all the super chats. This isn't very smart. I'm not good at math. Okay. And I'm not good at stuff, but Google AdSense will tax you, Trisha. So you will pay the taxes on money you're not receiving. You will also take a hit from Google or from YouTube. So YouTube takes so people think they're giving $10. Are you just going to give them 7 then? Or do you give them the full 10? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't know if we thought this one out, bestie.
These families get the answers, as they say, get the answers that they deserve. So.
And now we have a super sticker from Linda versus Linda.
Not Linda versus Linda.
Linda versus.
It does sound a little gray pubesy, you guys. And I just watched a little of him on the Reddit. Shout out to YouTube Bad Actors. Oh boy. That's a mess. That guy's a mess. Sounds a little pubesy. A little too pubesy for me. A little pyramid scheme. A little Ponzi. Talk about scams. My channel gets flagged for a scam while these MFers are doing this. Come on now.
Linda, how you doing? Thank you for the super sticker, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, I think her dog is named after the company, right? Or is the company named after a dog? Which came first? A butt nugget or the spit in the spooge place? I don't know. Oh, a curious minded seeker's objection. Objection. Okay, we're going to do an objection. If you are managing web sleuths for Othram, those super chats are indirectly paying you if you're funneling money to them. Huh. Sustained. Calissa Cat says, translation, Trisha has been spending all the money she expected to be getting from her dead friends. Just now freaking out. That's what we think she pulled a Clark Griswold. She put the money down on the pool and she's just in the jam of the week or month club. Oh boy. Allegedly, obviously, for entertainment purposes. The story is totally made up and alleged.
This is fantastic. So, and we should be able to
Are you serious?
tell you like each month how much money was raised. Again.
Oh my God. Pepper says Web Sleuths was scammed from someone else. Lawsuits and all kinds of stuff. They were? When? Oh no. Yes, like Marcy saying all those new suits have to be returned.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Why are we making this so complicated, Trisha? Just have a YouTube channel where you talk about crime. You occasionally get some super chats, maybe some Venmo, some PayPal, some Cash Apps. Also, again, shout out to Kelly for the Venmo. Thank you so much. Why do we got to do all this? Like, this deceased person promised me this and give to this DNA company, give to me, to give to the DNA company. YouTube gives, you give to YouTube to give to me, give to the DNA company to give to them, but they're paying me. So it's just too much.
It's weird how the monetization works because some part of it, you get the money in 60 days and then another part of it, you get it in 30 days. And yeah, it's just crazy.
What?
So.
What did Trisha? Oh my God.
Able. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is fantastic. So, and we should be able to tell you like each month how much money was raised. Again, it's weird how the monetization works because some part of it, you get the money in 60 days and then another part of it, you get it in 30 days. And yeah.
But that's not true. You talk about YouTube monetization. That is not. We get paid on the 21st of every month for the previous month. And the only thing is you have to make over $100 to get paid. If you make under $100, they will hold it until you make over $100, then they will pay you. Oh, what? Is she talking about YouTube monetization? Because that is not how that works. What the fuck?
Linda, how you doing? Thank you for the super sticker, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is fantastic. So, and we should be able to tell you like each month how much money was raised. Again, it's weird how the monetization works because some part of it, you get the money in 60 days and then another part of it, you get it in 30 days. And yeah, it's just crazy. So I said, listen, I want to turn the monetization on. I want it to go to DNA Solves, but I want it to go to DNA Solves. I don't want it to go through me. And then, it's boom, going.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God. I just want to be a comedian, but this is a lie. That's not how the monetization. You get paid every month and you get paid on the 21st. And if the 21st falls on a weekend, they do it on the next business day. I've been being paid by Google AdSense, YouTube for years. So that's not how it works. Also, for her to get the Google AdSense, she has to put all of her information whether she has like a business, LLC, her personal information into to file, because the IRS and taxes. So that means if she wanted to go straight to Othram, then she would need Othram to fill out the AdSense paperwork under her account. So are they listed? This is fucking weird. Because she doesn't want it to hit her at all, which, yeah, if you're not keeping this money, you will be taxed on it if it is in your name, your social, under your business, whatever. So if this is under Othram, I don't even know if that's, I don't know how that works within YouTube. Then they would have to put in their, business identification and all that information in, unless they're in business with Trisha and they have a joint business. But I don't know if another business can put their information onto a private person's channel. If it's registered to Trisha, it should then be paid to Trisha, unless she has a LLC or business that she's paying into. But if it's a separate business that she's not affiliated with, I don't know if they can sign up for her monetization and have it sent to. Oh my God, I don't want to think about this. Oh my God, Trisha, you didn't let them take all your monetization, did you, babe? Oh boy. Is she in? I know, Kresh, I think you dove into this, but is Trisha in like a part of this business, or is she just, are they just paying her? Like, what? How does this work? I was her guest, but don't understand how my monetization affected her channel. Oh, wait. I dual streamed Trisha's Lori Chad fundraiser, Kresha says, and she kept telling me to turn off my Nightbot because she wasn't supposed to be monetized. I was so confused. What? Anyone else remember that? I was her guest, but I don't understand how my monetization. No, because it would just hit your channel, not hers, I think. So it would be monetized while it's playing, because if you're like dual streaming, it plays on your channel and hers. So the monetization, if it's on your channel, will only hit if people are watching under your channel, is my understanding. And if Trisha's monetization isn't on, or she's not monetized, there's no way for it to show up as monetized on her channel. Holy shit. Someone smarter than me has to figure this out. Maybe Trisha has a ghost accountant. I don't know. Right, Kalissa? I used to think that Trisha was just a kooky old hippie chick. Me too. Crazy but harmless. But now she's looking super sus. I'm really sad for Beth. It's obvious all Trisha wanted was her money. Allegedly. This is all very sus. Okay, Tim Middleman purchased Trisha's company, Web Sleuth. Okay, so that could make sense. If it is under the Web Sleuth business and is owned by someone with Othram, then they could in fact sign up or put their information into her monetization so that they receive it. If all the paperwork matches up that they own Web Sleuth and that this channel was started under the company of Web Sleuth. Oh God, this is like stuff that I do not. Yikes, call Gigi. Oh, we need an Apple expert. I need an adult. Yeah. Mabel says, to be fair, Trisha doesn't really know how a lot of things work. Or is she playing dumb?
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
Sarah Crossbody. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. Corey Richens is Trisha's accountant. This is so weird. But how she's saying the monetization works at YouTube is not true. There's no, you get some in 60 days, you get some in 30 days. I have never experienced that in my life. And I've literally been monetized on YouTube since, I don't know, I'm guessing 2019, 2018, maybe soon. I don't know. I don't even remember. It's been a long time. And it's never worked that way. So, I don't know, Trish.
Right there. So.
She privated the video. Someone's watching and told Trisha? Is that what just happened? Oh boy. It might not. It might just be. Let me refresh. They're on to us. Okay, hold on. Trisha. Maybe it's just because I paused it too much. She found us. This looks more sus, Trisha. This does not look good for you. This video is private. I think we were on to something, you guys.
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
Trisha, why did you private it? This is a very sus time to private the video. Ooh. I really want to have your back in this, girl, but
And I wear my weirdie pride proudly. My weirdie title. I'm a weirdie.
that is so sus.
You are the bomb. That's right.
Trisha.
Whoa. Yikes.
Okay, so while we were watching it, somebody went in and privated the video so that we can't watch it anymore. So now when I refresh, it says the video is private. If I use the same link I used to get there, as we noticed, it was unlisted before. She had it public, and then she had it unlisted. And so everyone who initially watched the video had the link. And so the link was sent to me. So I clicked the link. We were watching the video, and I paused it to talk as we were getting into it, and it is private. And if I refresh it, it's still private. I think I did download the video, though. I think I did. I think I might have. Let me check. Oh, you guys. That is so crazy. It was privated, so it was public, and then it disappeared. So it could have just went unlisted. And so only people with the link. And then people started sending me the link. So she could have went public to private to then unlisted. Trisha, are you in here? Who told? Stacy, did you tell on Gray Bay? I feel like Gray Bay told on us. Let me see if I download. I did on my phone. Let me see. Trisha. I mean, girl, come on. This looks very sus, my love. My lovey love. All right, let me see. Downloads. Okay. Trisha's like pooping her pants right now. Like, oh my God. She better not download my thing. I don't see it, but I remember hitting download on my phone. This is crazy. I thought we were just on a fun field trip, Trisha. You're the one that made it weird. You made it weird, dear. And I normally don't download any videos, but I thought maybe I should download this one. But I don't know if just downloading it through YouTube Premium allows me to get it even after they, if I would have screen recorded it, which I didn't do. Let's see. Where would I find it here? Where would I find it? Okay. Don't forget to smash that like, you guys. I don't know if I... Okay, let's see. No. Downloads. It's not there. So maybe it didn't download in time. I don't see it. All right, Googie, let me see your email. This is weird. This is very sus. Why would you put it public? Tell us all this information. And then, all right, it's private again on her site. People are saying, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like we were onto something. It would be on my device. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I don't see it. Would it be in my download folder? Trisha, why'd you have to make this weird, bestie? Why, Trisha? Why? I think we were onto something, you guys. And we weren't even trying to be. We weren't even trying to be like sketchy or sus at all. It was just such a riveting story you brought to us. You brought to the World Wide Web. You know, we didn't come to you asking about, you know, ghost texts and all that stuff. Oh, boy. Let me look here. You brought it to us, girl. No, it's not in my downloads folder either. This has Gray Bay written all over it. I know it. Behind the scenes, sending messages. Take a video down. That bitch Joleen is playing your video. This is crazy. We're just looking for a good roasting. I don't think I have it, guys. That's okay. I think we saw all the parts, like the most incriminating parts, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, Gray Bay's had it. Gray Bay, why you gotta ruin everything? You're young. Be young. Be cool. Be young. Be chill. Okay? Let's have fun. God. Horrible. Yeah, admitting she swiped the phone was not a good look. Especially, I think, post-mortem. Allegedly.
Cease and desist. You sent a cease and desist.
We need Nana to witness. No, this will scare Nana. Nana will get, yeah, she'll get mad and then she'll be like, what? And no, we gotta keep Nana out of this. Let me see if it's still down. Let me check the thing here. Oh my God, Trisha. She's probably gonna edit it and then put it back up. If I know scammy scammers like I do. Sleuthy sleuthers. You know, Trisha, we're hoping this works out for you in the end, but this is weird. We're hoping this works out the way I should say we hope it works out the way it's supposed to work out. But oh goodness. Let me see. No, still private. Video unavailable. This video is private. Oh my God.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I'm having chest pain.
But I mean, I think most of it is, I don't, because she said they were going to cover, and some of you have seen it. Some of you who have sent me the link to the video have seen this full live. And I think she goes back and they talk about, you know, the Duggar stuff. So I think we saw everything we needed to see, but we do want to know who Kyle is, Trisha. Just tell us. If you have YouTube Premium, it would be in downloads after you hit your profile icons in your account. Thank you, Jessica. I looked because I remember hitting download it on my phone, and I do have YouTube Premium because when I didn't have YouTube Premium, you guys were roasting me and dragging my ass like, Jolene, how are you going to work for YouTube and not have YouTube Premium? And I was like, that is actually a really good point that they make. So it's not in that folder. So I think maybe it just didn't download in time. I kind of want to practice I wish I could practice downloading something and see when someone puts it on private if it disappears. But I don't care that much. Jeez. But I am interested in the story, again, that you brought to us, Trish. Yep. No, it's okay. I think Crusha says, Trisha, honey, we've seen enough. Boo, it's not looking too good for you, though. And I don't blame you for trying to hide your bad behavior. Shame on you, lady. I think Gray Bay is crime junkie, allegedly. What? Rachel? Oh, my gosh. Oh, Othram knows for sure. She's the exact right person to get your DNA in the interest of solving cold cases, according to Maury. Oh boy. Okay, curious minded seeker said downloads disappear from me in my premium account if the creator makes the video. I should have screen recorded it, but I wasn't thinking like it was going to be any, thing that was like nefarious. I didn't think it was any nefarious information or things that I would need to screen record it. Hella might have it. And Hella's way more organized than me, Trisha. So if Hella's got it and Hella's going to break it down, which I hope she does, or Kresha, they're way more organized than me. You should have been happy the comedian was just roasting it. But now you brought more attention. It's going to be the Streisand effect. Didn't we just learn from the Afroman thing? The more you try to hide something, the more people want to know. So you might as well just put it out there and leave it open to interpretation rather than hiding it. Okay. Kresha says, I've done some digging into Othram. What they would have to gain from purchasing little old web sleuths. I guess it's time to crack it up. I think it is, Kresha. I think we need a deep dive. Yeah. I'd be interested. I'm interested. Docket decoder, Kresha, Hella. Yes. If you download to YouTube files, you can't access it. Yeah, if the creator. That's what I figured. Yeah, but if maybe someone screen recorded it. Now they might have, but it's sus when you remove it. The Streisand effect strikes again. We were just asking questions here. We're just at questions. We're just critical thinkers. We're not cult members over here. We're just asking questions. Jolene, I think Dolly Talk was going to do some more on this. Do it. Dolly, get it. Everybody research this. What's going on? Why was it privated? This is so sus. And don't say it's because there's sensitive information about someone who's passed because you put all that shit out there. So don't try to pull that victim shit. Don't try to do that narcissistic thing where they're like, it's about someone who passed away. Then you shouldn't have put it on the internet in the first place. You presented all this information. You put all the shit out there. Similar to the 9-hour LaurenMatthias. You told us this stuff. You cried. You drank, diet root beer. And then you're like, why do people care? Because you put it on the internet. We wouldn't know any of this. You cuckoo bananas. Avengers Unite. This just got more interesting. Oh, Dolly would do a great deep dive. See, we're looking for fun, but I can't not also point out inconsistencies. Like that's how my ADHD neurodivergent brain works. I'm like, pattern's fucked. And I have most of this stream. Anyone can use it. Fair use the shit out of it. Okay. Kresha says, lessons were learned. It's okay. Jolene got enough. We saw what we saw. The internet is forever.
It never happened.
You can't make it go. You can't erase it. Yeah, they don't like that critical thinking around these parts. Yep, the internet's forever. Like, be me. Pepper says, I bet her lawyer realized she was admitting to and committing crimes in the video. She did. It's now, yes, Sarah Crossbody, it's the Afroman effect. Now I'm going to have to make songs about it. Yes, Shannon, if there was nothing to hide, there'd be nothing to hide. But yet, let me refresh it. It's still hidden. It's still hidden. I just refreshed it. We got nothing to hide. Thank you, normal Idaho mom. Jessica Rose says, yep, some commentary creators will archive videos from creators that lots of dirty deletes and act sus. Maybe one of those should look into this. Well, there's what's the we got YouTube bad actors. Maybe they caught it. We got the OPP. Apologies if I'm not getting the name right. They have the cute hot pink logo. They sometimes come in the chats. So Krista says, heck, I love Trisha because of all you've done on her. She's an awesome old lady. I mean, I feel like we've, even made Trisha more likable, but this is not helping. Isn't that what's so weird? If they would just chill and we'd never even notice. Exactly. Yeah, we need to get John Ramsey, Ashley Banfield, everyone on the case. You guys, this is crazy. All right. Well, that'll do it for me tonight. Wow. I was not expecting, like it says, I was not prepared for this. It turned out to be far more strange than I could have ever imagined. We thought we were just finally getting part 2 to the field trip we were promised, but it turns out we got so much more, and now we have so many more questions. So I don't know, you guys. This is crazy. I'm just seeing if I have any more emails here. All right. Well, call Gigi. Call everybody. Everybody get on the case. You guys, if you do more videos about, just tag me so I know, so I can watch. It's sinister. Yes. Chickenhead, it is. The saga continues. It was certainly a trip. We will stay on the case. Kresha says Trisha isn't going to like me soon, if not already, because I've got a statement to make regarding her yearly fundraiser, 24-hour live she does using my dead family's names doing so. So there's that. Oh boy. Trisha. Bestie. Oh, bestie. Bestie. Oh, let me know. Oh, how long until Big Brother? Big Brother, usually it hasn't been starting until like after the 4th. So it was starting before the 4th, so I think it's July. So yes, we can laugh more and be suspicious at the same time. Okay. All right. We did some great sleuthing tonight. Good job, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you have your notifications on, but we have a live scheduled for tomorrow. That should be good. Shout out to everybody. Go subscribe to Kresha. Let me drop Kresha's link in the chat here under Kresha, aka Difficult Research. I'll link it in the description as well. Hi, teddy bear. My doogies are like, okay, mom, it's time. WALK time, baby. And also, I'll also link Dolly and Hella and Gigi and all the peeps. Lori Hellis. So there you go. Under Kresha. So go sub up. Docket Decoder. Oh boy. So many good creators to sub up to and support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, like I always say, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.